You sound awfully familiar with this place, Randy. Of course I am. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies, and where sexy ladies gather, so does our Randy Orlando. Yeah. Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these places. I love Lloyd. Just kind of saying things candidly. Good day, people. I find in here of the Paradigm Tuning Dave, bro. You can't see them actually, because we're at like I'm like more vertical this time. Woo! Instead of like big old square or I guess rectangle. Just because I think it fits better for here. We get all the gameplay to the side. Because when we had like the square, there was no good place, and I'm realizing there's not really a good place here either. I'm either blocking the map, I'm blocking this side of the screen here, that's right next to me, and that one's really important to see like, oh, this player's or this person's about to clip next, or who X, Y, and Z. But this feels nice. I think this is not bad. But that's where we are. You know, I could like turn the camera. You can see Toon Link Dave. They're over here, I promise. See, look. Toon Link right here. Get back over there, Toon Link, and don't fall over. I should have lifted up Bravo. At least he'll sit back down. You're gonna fall. You fell. Welcome back to Trails from Zero. Let's talk about it. It's our second episode. I played a lot more of the prologue last time than I meant to. We almost finished it, and we're definitely gonna finish it today, I think, unless the prologue is like 5 hours. It never is in these games, but I digress. Let's talk about it, because I enjoyed it, and I've had like a week and a half, really, to think about it. Maybe even more than a week and a half. I don't remember where I recorded that. I think it might have been like Monday or Tuesday, before it came out. And this is like late in the week the next week, so I'm trying to think to myself, like, there were things that I, like, when I was driving up, or when I was at the bachelor party, you know, doing bachelor party things. There were things that I thought about. Most of them are about, like, TL. But let me get your comments up real quick. Here we go. Didn't expect this so soon. Zero is an amazing game. I hope you enjoy. I've been getting a lot of that. Starting from Zero. Basically the start after progressing through the levels. And you know what? I think it would be remiss of me to not say on this series, because I've said it, I think, on 2 other series. I think just one other series, actually. One other series and on the Discord. I'll probably actually link it in the Reddit. Somebody has put out I guess like a compilation of reactions. Their username starts with an X. I think it's like Zodu or something of that nature. I'll put the link in the comments. But it's a video of just a compilation of streamers, YouTubers, and Twitchers, etc. Who played Trails the first chapter and are reacting to the twist at the end of the first chapter. I think everybody who's here has played Trails in the Sky. I'm also, and we'll get to this in a little bit, regardless. I encourage you guys to go and check that out. I'm on the thumbnail, which is kind of crazy. It kind of makes me wonder how many other, like, reaction videos I've been in, but whatever. Let's continue, though. Anthony Sub saying, the first one also from Gakoma, welcome back. We're trailsing again. We're on the trail again. From basically the start after progressing through the levels with the Sky Team, wonder if that was an intentional naming scheme. Also, the secret ending save file thing sounds like something they would do in a Zero Escape game. It does. That does feel very Zero Escape coded, and I'm pretty Zero Escape coded. I'm gonna be real with you. See, when I think about Randy in this game, I think about Cass, because outside of my Reverie mistake, back from before you even finished for Sky 1, rather, I actually did Zero, Get Zero, rather, so I'm playing through it. I usually think of Randy Orton. See, I I love Randy Savage. Oh yeah, the Macho Man. But I think of Randy too. I love myself a little RKO. Ellie uses gun, not Lloyd. And keep in mind that Cassius is alias rather was the Divine Blade. I'll never forget. Don't worry. Arios' alias is similar to that, showing that Arios, not being an S rank. Despite him not being an S rank, rather, they're basically on the same level. I like that little connection. I'm not sure. Yes, in terms of Bracer, esqueness, they're not on the same level. But I think to become a Divine Blade, and this is just, I could be off base, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm trying to be less new to this, and I'm starting to become more true to this Trails thing. It takes a lot of work. I think it means you have to study under, not only study under, I think you have to master one of the 7, or one of the 7? 7, that sounds right. 8, no, one of the 8 sword styles, and I don't know which one he masters yet, but I know Cassius mastered, I either mastered Helix and also trained in Void, but I don't think he mastered both of them. I think he only mastered one, and then the other one he just knows. I don't remember. We'll get back to it. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Literally finished the first chapter while watching this episode. Nice. So we're kind of on the same journey. You will finish before I do, but we're on the same journey. He missed chess 2 and 3. Sorry, Kakoma. I wasn't like in my chess game yet. Very unfortunate to explain. The first and second chest you encounter are the chest is empty, but when you open the third one, it says the chest is empty. Haha, got you. You thought we forgot? Haha, you should see your face. Just a great troll from the devs. I thought it was over, man. I thought it was over. Crossbell time, my favorite arc thus far, says Jessica as per usual. Some fun facts about this game, as it almost didn't exist in 2 ways, rather. After second chapter, the original plan was to go directly to Erebonia, but since Crossbell was mentioned in that game, it was decided to have a single game side story, and Crossbell clearly became so much more. On localization side, Sky, the second chapter was localized in localization hell for years, as you know, which is crazy. I had essentially just the pleasant time of being able to have my reaction to the end of the first chapter and say, okay, well, we're gonna play the second chapter next week. We will not be waiting. I might play it when we're done recording this. I can't imagine ending the first chapter and having to wait years to get the second chapter. That would be awful, man. Especially if you had to wait years to get to the second chapter, and you had to wait more years to get the localization. I digress. However, since Crossbell was mentioned in that game, it decided to have a single game side story in Crossbell. Localization hell. Cold Steel had already released in Japan. A decision was made to start localizing the game since it was more recent. Sky the Third was localized after the first 2 Cold Steel games, as the last before NIS America took over bringing the games west with Cold Steel 3. Crossbell was completely skipped. A number of fan translations were released, but none of them were particularly good. Enter the Geo Front, a fan translation group who released a full fan localization with quality of life improvements in 2020. 10 years after the original release, it was such a high quality that Nisa brought the rights to the fan translation and uses it as a base to Crossbell. That's actually kind of dope. I like that. Speaking of Persona, Lloyd's English voice actor is the same as Akechi's. What do you mean his English voice actor? Dang, got English voice acting in here, right? It's the same as Akechi's good old Robbie. Oh, it's Akechi's! 2 very different brown-haired detectives. Kaseki Saturday, in the words of Gene, you'll never leave. Yeah, we're stuck. We're in it for the long haul. We're no longer true to this. I'm sorry, we're no longer new to this. We're trying to be true to this. Randy is one of my top favorite characters in the series. Such an amazing character. He is gonna have knowing Jessica. I'm interested in this man's backstory already. The woman from the train parlor was canonically a bombshell in her youth. She definitely has it going on. Yeah, Parla. This arc takes place in 1204. The prologue, I keep saying paralogue because of Fire Emblem, of Zero takes about 2 months after the Sky the Third. The non-aggression pact was signed partway through the second, so it's probably been about a year and a half. I believe the signing took place in late 1202. The arc has some of my favorite openings in the series. The Evolution version of this game's opening does show some familiar characters. A couple of people have mentioned mods for this, and I'll peek to see what mods are available, actually. But clearly not any mods will, like, vastly change the game, just, like, maybe some quality of life improvement stuff. Just to peek. The PC and Switch ports were done by Durante, and he is the one who gave the environments, and characters some touching up, as well as adding stuff like the message log. Falcom wanted the PlayStation 4 version to be the same as the Kai version, which is the localization of. As someone who's played the PlayStation 4 version, wow, everything looks so much better here. Yeah, I was gonna say, coming from the first trilogy, this feels crisper. It still gives me like throwback vibes because, you know, it is an older game, but it feels crisper. Generally, you don't get special bonuses from having save data from a different arc. The sole exception is Trails into Reverie, which has carryover from this arc. Oh, and Cold Steel. That's kind of neat. Fran, I love her. She's one of my favorites. Crossbell is led by Henry McDowell. Remember, 16 in Zumeria is basically 18 in America. 16-year-old has their basic education and can work full-time jobs. Thank you. The Orbital Network is mentioned in the Epstein Foundation, and the third is basically internet. I do remember that. I do recall that now. The achievement points unlock the new game plus carryover levels, etc., etc. The extras menu, I gotcha. You could use healing arts from the menu in Sky. You just needed to scroll down. Never did that. Oh man, I wish you hadn't have said that. I almost always use Ellie for field attacks. Hitting the enemy from that far away is just too good. I occasionally use Randy since he slightly pushes them backwards and has a chance to stun from the front. Device on Tio's chest probably has a terminal computer attached to it. That's how she's able to quickly look up information in the database. The standard battle theme is called Get Over the Barrier, and it's one of my favorite tracks in the series. Enemy analysis. So remember how you needed to have information to see a full enemy's details? In this game, if you use Tio's Analyze Craft or a Battle Scope item, you will always be able to see those details. Okay, that's kind of nice. This also completes the enemy's profile in the combat notebook, rather, starting in chapter 1. You'll be rewarded for filling out that information. I highly recommend making a habit of analyzing every enemy. Yes, you can hold X to see the details. Excellent. Yeah, I did walk directly past the chest. I went back and looked. Whoops. Hold the button. Select a character is how S-Break works in all subsequent games. Thank you. I actually do prefer that a lot. I feel like I'll be accidentally S-crafting much less often because we know I used to do that. Not all the time, but boy, sometimes. Since you learned about counters, I can talk about one of the best strategy, dodge tanking. There is a true evasion percentage in parentheses next to agility. If you raise this to 100, you will always dodge physical attacks, which is dope. Best character to do that with is Lloyd. The taunt status won't make a return until daybreak. So pulling an enemy into the counter with a dodge tank is the best way to hopefully draw a boss's attention. Interesting. That evasion percentage drops to 0 when a character is casting. Ooh! That's actually interesting. It makes sense though, because you're like focused on preparing the craft. Or rather cast. I do like, I like that just like in my brain as a thing that could happen. Congratulations, you did not miss your first DP of the game. Searching for Ryu with Henri was the correct answer. Congratulations, you officially lost your first DP of the game. Whoops. During the fight where you have to protect Henri, if you get bonus DP if neither of them get attacked. This is complete BS on a fresh save file. It requires you to have Tio's S-Craft at 200% and Olivier luck. Oh no. Well, I'm, you know what I said, I'm true to this? I'm partially true to this. I wouldn't go back and do that again unless, from now till Reverie tier has the additional effect of curing, the new burn status. Great. Fantastic. And meet, Arios McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind, a A-rank bracer and the master of the 8 leaves, right. 1 blade, school of swordsmanship, specializing in its second form, Gale. So what, now we know about, do we know all 8? We know Gale, Void, Helix, I feel like we know 2 more, or 1 more. Which one did, which one did Richard do? Whatever. No longer a me thing. He's basically Crossbell's Cassius. Cassius can never be replaced. Not in my heart. That's not my guy. Sharmila, yes, it's time for Zero. Probably my favorite Legend of Heroes game so far. I'm currently in chapter 3, like 75% of the chapter left, I would imagine. Yeah. How in the world would you only have 210 save files while I only have 200? That's a good question. I don't know. Here's what I discovered, some controls, X on an Xbox controller to autoplay, cutscenes, RT, those will be useful, appreciate that. I believe I'm around 40 hours, 45 hours, right, and 30 minutes into the game. Unfortunately, I have to stop playing. After chapter 3 due to school starting soon. Oof. You hate to see it. Well, you know what, I'll be here and you can watch me catch up to where you are. You probably heard it, but probably learned it later on when Lloyd was going to say... guy's name, his Japanese voice actor said Aniki, which is big brother in Japanese. Very nice. Let me see. Very good. A lot of people that we can talk to. And places we can rest like the tavern. There were a lot of comments this time, which is kind of dope. If you are on PC, more portraits modded adds portraits for many of the important NPCs. That's one of the ones that I was like, if there's like little ones to do like touch-ups, I would like that, but then, we'll see. Mainly importing them from Azure and another game. I was not expecting Crossbell already, but I am delighted regardless. Welcome in Science and Stories, we're back. It is Crossbell and Fiery Tiger Gaming, like I said in the last video, each of the forms, yes, has a Divine Blade linked to a Cassius, and Arios now have 2 out of 8. I could have sworn maybe Colonel Richard didn't master one. I guess he wasn't a Divine Blade per se. Whatever. And Jessica with a second comment about the battle changes. Which is XP multipliers based on some things that we can do. With that out of the way, Crossbell, the City of Sin. Oh, I don't like that. Oh boy. Maybe the next day you'll be able to explore. Thank goodness I'll be able to, y'all, we're about to get exploring. We're about to get exploring. And as always, we have a whole bunch of, stuff that we can do. A big ol' list. Cooking works differently in this game. Recipes are no longer acquired by eating food. Instead, you obtain them by talking to NPCs and examining locations. Okay. And there's 3 recipe variations: regular, peculiar, and superb. Sounds like Genshin when I cook. You can either do like normal, you can do delicious, or you can do... What is it? Suspicious? I think that's called suspicious. Regardless. A character with 3-star proficiency has a higher rate of cooking a superb dish. Oh man, we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of... Oh, sit-down meals no longer exist. Sad. Alright, well, I'm going to keep that comment up. Let's get into this, because I don't want to spend too much time, because it's been 20 minutes. Thank you guys for the support. Everybody liked, hopping into Crossbow, and I've kind of been excited for it. This has been, I think, the game so far of things that we're playing, that I'm just really, like, looking forward to, like, sitting down and just having a little sesh with. I'm just wondering where it's gonna go, so let's go. Shall we? I also need to, like, keep in mind that I need to, like, not lean this way and not lean too far this way. I mean, I'm usually like this anyway, and the microphone's like a good indicator, like, oh, I'm the microphone. Excellent. Alright, let's go do what we need to do. I definitely don't need to save because I literally haven't done anything. Hello? Oh, we're in 201? Can I donate? Oh, I can go downstairs. I do like that we're already prompt on, always. Yeet. I should ask what everyone else thinks about all this first. Yeah, I bet you're right. I can walk back in here? Okay. Little kitchen? I can't believe I'm gonna have to, like, cook. That's kind of crazy. Okay. I was just hoping I could, like, run into something. Like, if they allow me to go downstairs, of course I'm gonna walk around downstairs. But it doesn't look like there's anything. It does look like... Ooh, hello. Kind of looks like the Wicked poster, not for nothing right here. A little bit. Let's see. I can't go outside, so I guess we're just gonna do our thing. Are we all on this floor, or are we split up by floors? I can definitely go upstairs. Okay, I don't want to go into any of these rooms yet. Whoa. Whew. What a great view. Alright. This is a nice view. Yeah, I really like that too. The kind of light rings around the lamps. I think that adds so like a really nice touch. Like that makes things look way crisper. For real. Crossbow's really grown. The city where Uncle lives was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold a candle. I'm finally home, aren't I? It's a cat, huh? It's a green cat? A cat? If you live here, I imagine you'd been a tenant way longer than the support section has. Sorry about barging into your home like this. Don't worry, I won't be long. Making yourself right at home, aren't you? Then again, you probably lived here for quite some time. Meow? 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 Yeah, that black cat's definitely green. Someone needs to talk to that cat. That was cute. Actually, I see two people standing there. Okay, there are other NPCs. It's just like, sometimes this game, like, it does some really, like, some really keen attention to detail, you know what I mean? Who's in here? I think this room was assigned to Ellie. Hope she hasn't fallen asleep already. Give a little knock. Who is it? It's me, Lloyd. Are you busy right now? I can come back later if so. No, you can come in. The door should be unlocked. Alright, thanks. It's me, Lloyd, son of a fisherman, grandson of a rock star. I love her hair from the back. I don't think I've ever seen it from the... I must have seen it from the back, but I like her hair from the back. I like the bow. Doza. Your timing's good. I just finished cleaning up. Would you like to sit down? I'll brew some tea if you'd like. Oh no, you don't need to do all that. Judging from your room, you've already made your decision. Oh, regarding my assignment here? To be honest, I was unsure at first, but I decided to give it my best shot. That's so. I can see you're still undecided. I don't blame you for that one bit. I can't help but feel the whole plan for this department is a bit of a reach. How so? Based on what we were told, it was only created to help the government and the CPD save face, right? It lacks a basic guiding principle as a division, and its objectives and procedures are only loosely defined. If we're unable to produce results, the division is likely to be dissolved for budgetary reasons before long. Yeah, I can't help but draw the same conclusions. But if you already knew that, then why stay, Ellie? Do you have some other reason? Well, I've always wanted to be a bracer, and this is basically the same thing. I thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself, huh? Oh? Just kidding. Unless, honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever. So it's not too big of a deal if this position takes me off course from my intended career track. I guess that makes sense. If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie? So how did you end up with the CPD? To put it simply, this is my way of getting some real-world experience. She must be rich. Wait, her name is Ellie McDowell, right? Like the daughter of the Mayor McDowell? I'm sorry, things are starting to come back to me. There were like things in the episode, and I usually like kind of like to jot down a note or two about this game sometimes. I'm gonna need a new notepad, by the way, probably for this game. I had no time last time because it was, hey, we gotta get all this recording done before I need to go to this bachelor party. There's gonna be another weekend like that in April where I will be going to a convention, in the middle of the country, so. They really couldn't reject me since I got perfect marks on both tests. No, the more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart. Worlds apart, Sami Zayn. Brown. Continue. Do you think so? It's pretty rare for rookies to have already earned their detective license, though. I was gonna say, that's also true. Don't count yourself out, Lloyd. Don't count yourself out, my guy. You must have your own reasons for joining the CPD, right, Lloyd? Well, that's... Perhaps it's best if we continue this after we've officially become co-workers. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Sorry, and thanks for being so considerate. Of course, Lloyd. If you were to ask for my personal opinion, however, I'd be happier if you decided to stay. You would? Since we're rookies, there's still a lot that we can improve on. But today, you showed that you could lead us through whatever unfamiliar situations we might face. Your instructions were precise and quick, so I was able to confidently provide support, rather. That means a lot, Ellie. Thanks for talking with me. I think I'll go do a bit of self-reflection. Of course, anytime. Good night, Lloyd. Night, Ellie. It's so strange that we have, like in my brain, I'm like, oh man, we got a whole bunch of like detective points, just like the bracer points again. Oh, here it goes. Her room is so neat though. I wonder if we can like look at these pictures. No? Okay. Yo, how are you? I didn't mean to get this close. I didn't think I could slide in here. Look, I'm gonna slide in here just like I slide into the DMs, girl. But like, this is not what I'm trying to do. That was an accident. Unless you want it to not be an accident. Lloyd, get your stuff off. Go ahead. It was only our first day, but we sure were thrown right into it. I guess I'm a bit worn out. I'll probably turn in early once I'm done writing in my diary. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Good night, Ellie. Can I read your diary? No? Okay, that's probably for the best. 302. I guess it should be Tio's room. She's probably already asleep, though. It's supposed to be a spare room. Guess there's no reason to mess with it now. Supposed to be a spare room. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll have more than 4 party members, probably. So maybe some of them will stay with us, and maybe we'll get new recruits to this place. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, halfway through the game, or wherever we were through the game, we just had our 4 party members, so who knows? I'll knock it up a little bit. No one home. I guess I can't hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, if she's asleep, you might not hear her move around. Move around. Move around. Oh, I can walk into here? Is that my room? Did I come from in there? Oh no, this is the Chief's room. We just have the door wide open. I guess you know what? No, hold on a minute. I'll be right back, Chief. Yeah, why can we can just barge into his room? That's kind of crazy. This is Randy's room. I heard him moving some stuff in here not too long ago. He should still be up. Let's knock. I do wonder if, like, the order that you visit them in could be important, you know? Like, if you visit Tio first, she would be awake. Who's knocking? It's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit? Huh. Yeah, sure, man. Come make yourself at home. Cool, thanks. Okay, I see you, boy. Look at this. Ah. He's got some liqueur. Welcome to my humble abode. You all done unpacking your stuff? No, not yet. It seems like you've already made your decision too, Randy. Oh, about whether or not I'm gonna decline the assignment? Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work, so job sounds like it's right up my alley. Having my home and workplace in the same building would be nice too, so I'm planning to stick around and see how it all shakes out. Got it. You still thinking it over? Can't say I'm surprised. I doubt you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your ass to get it, huh? Yeah, that's part of it. Hey, Lloyd, you're still young. You're still young. If this thing, like, actually works out, you got the whole world in your hands. This whole thing just feels like a step backwards from my goal, though. Your goal? Don't worry about it, it's nothing too important. That reminds me, how exactly you were recruited in the first place, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right? That's right. How I ended up being assigned here, huh? You really want to know? Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, of course. Well, if you insist. Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies in my last workplace. Oh, what? Well, everybody found out I'd been dipping my quills into too many bottles of company ink, if you catch my drift. Blessed be Randy. Dipping my quill in too many bottles of company ink is so out of pocket. And I love you for it. Just as I was about to get the boot, the old man Sergey snatched me up. Guess it was all according to Idios' plan. Hey, Idios, you're a real one. Part of me doesn't believe that story at all. Where'd you work before, Randy? Oh, right. The Crossbow Guardian Force. More specifically, I was stationed at the Belgard Gate. You know, the fortress facing the Empire. The Guardian Force? Well, that makes sense. No wonder you can swing that halberd of yours around like it's nothing. Lady sir, nope, I'm gonna stop. I'll leave it to Randy. Trust me. When you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more. But hey, the perks of working in Crossbow City full-time is that I can chill over in the entertainment district whenever I want. I definitely made the right choice leaving the CGF. Well, I can definitely relate with wanting to live in the city. A man after my own heart. You know, I've already scoped out a couple of places with some absolute smoking gals working in them. Hey, if we do ever become co-workers, officially become co-workers rather, I say we hit the town and celebrate it. Mademoiselle's pretty good. Seems a bit too prim and proper, and kids rather don't belong where we'd go out. We have ourselves a guy's night out. Sure, I'll think about it, Randy. Lloyd would never. Well, his great-grandfather was a stripper. So I don't know, maybe you know how to get it on in there. My boy, son of a fisherman, grandson of a rock star, great-grandson of a stripper. Alright. Well, we've already committed. It's locked. This must be a spare room. I feel like I gotta go and find Tio. Wait, what? I was gonna say, do you think Tio's the cat? Do you think Tio can transform into a cat? Yeah, looks like I was right. Tio's not in the room. I could just walk in here? Though she's already unpacked all of her luggage. Yo, Tio, you're a cat. There must be something in here. Maybe a diary? Maybe some scotch? Books? Are you telling me there's nothing? Oh, I hope I don't, like, you know, walk out of her room, you know? It's a couple cat pillows. She's very cat obsessed. Ooh, what? Oh, this is how I access the notebooks. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's holding Y. Very good, very good. Okay. Let me save real quick, just because. I definitely didn't save. There we go. I think she heard a cat, and she's up here. Hey, you see Tio? No? Are you Tio? No? Okay. Interesting. I wonder where she is then, you know? Hey, you see Tio? No? Okay. And I checked the room at the end, right? Alright, well, I guess we're done for right now. I'm very intrigued. Did she like have like an open window or something? No, just she's not here. Think she went to go get some milk? Wait, what's this way? A back entrance? Well, it's not like I need to go outside now. Okay, well, there's a back entrance. That's kind of neat. I don't know what it is. I feel like... Oh. There we go.
Tio.
Oh, Tio, there you are. What are you doing down here? Ayo, it's Tio. Hello, Lloyd. As you can probably deduce, I am checking our terminal. The terminal? You mean all the stuff here? Yes, these are all components of an improved orbital termination based on ZCF's Capel computer system. With this, we will be able to receive data, information, from the CPD's main building via orbital network. Let's rewind a bit. You lost me. What's an internet? I said orbital network. How should I explain this? Lloyd, what is... No, actually... I think the bit might be everyone calls him Lloyd, but Tio calls him Lloyd. What is the extent of your knowledge about the Orbital Network project? The Orbital Network? I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't fully understand what it is. I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing the product. Originally, the Orbital Network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and the Zeiss Central Factory, baby! Now it progresses primarily due to the efforts of the Epstein Foundation. The large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in Crossbow City. This terminal is a part of it. Why Crossbow, I wonder? You know? Because they could have done that like in Liberal, or they could have done it anywhere, but I wonder why they chose Crossbow. Can't say I follow that well. In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish? Simply put, it is technology that improves upon the traditional communication devices. In addition, having communication functions, it links terminals to the orbital computing, constructing an efficient information network. That is essentially the project in terms, you might understand. Wow. I barely understood any of that. Lloyd, I suppose you are an idiot. So basically it's equipment that'll make contacting HQ and optimize the chain of command in the city. If you were only taking into account this terminal, that would not be incorrect. While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us. Considering the future, I suppose I should become more acquainted with it, which means you've made your decision. Oh? I take that to mean you didn't even think about refusing the assignment, huh, Tio? Huh? Actually, before that, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around with my friends. But you said you were transferred from the Foundation. Tio, you aren't being forced to work here, right? What? Don't tell me you actually are? I admit, I might not know your situation, rather, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that. If you need help, I'd be more than happy to... please calm down. No one is forcing me to work. Rather, this recent transfer was a request of a selfish... Oh, I'm sorry, was a result of a selfish request of mine. Huh? I have my own reasons for being in Crossbow. And that's all there is to it. Besides, I think it would be prudent, to worry about yourself before others, right, Lloyd? Lloyd? Yeah. You make a good point, Tio. Sorry if I overstepped my bounds there. It is fine. Being too soft-hearted might have negative ramifications on your detective work, however. Unlike bracers, your occupation involves treating suspects with skepticism, correct? Wow. That is gonna be different. And I wonder how much that is actually gonna play into the game. Because being a bracer and being a detective are different fields. So let's see. You really don't pull any punches, do you? Maybe I am still naive. Here I was thinking I'd discipline myself enough through the police's training academy, rather. But I think training alone isn't enough to make me a true detective. Tio? I have completed my maintenance of this terminal. Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I believe I will go to sleep now. Okay. Night, Tio. Hope you sleep well. Thank you. If you will excuse me. Good night, Lloyd. There's a cat on the roof if you want to see it. Ha! Cat? Seems like all three of them have really put a lot of thought into things, rather. And here I am still undecided. Lloyd, if you don't stay... Man, I'm just thinking in circles now. This is getting me nowhere fast. Maybe some fresh air will do me some good. I've already gotten some fresh air. How much more fresh air do you need, Lloyd? Oh, so you want fresh air down here now? I don't know why I did that. Oh, maybe we'll take the back entrance, you know? I can't go upstairs. Walk out the front. What a nice breeze. Reminds me of my father. The fisherman. He would always take me on the open seas, and the breeze was just as delightful. Oh wow, that's right. I can see Belham Apartments from up here. Okay, flashback. I do wonder if that was mom and dad, or maybe brother and sister. I don't know, cause like, I know he's got, we'll see. I'm sure someone else is living in our old place now. I think Cecile's family is still in the building at least. I should pay them a visit once I find the time. It's been 3 years since then. After Uncle's family, oh, maybe Uncle. Okay. Uncle's family took me and I eventually enrolled in the police crossbow academy. He's mentioned his uncle before too. I studied and trained like a madman. Thanks to that, I managed to pass the detective qualification exam. But in the end, what did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? Oi! Is that one of the boys? It's both of the boys. Sup, boys? Oh, it's you two. We've been looking everywhere for you. Went to the police department, but they told us that you weren't around. They told us about this place, though. Henri? This is right. Where the special support section works? Yeah, this is the place. But what did you come all the way over here for? Well, actually, we thought we ought to thank you for today. Well, yeah, you should have, because I saved your lives. Well, I guess it was last week, but like, it's today for you. Really? If you hadn't been there, those monsters would have hurt us pretty bad. So that's why we came to thank you. Wow, thanks you two, that really means a lot. Don't forget, you guys were nothing compared to Arios. But you know, compared to the rest of the CPD, I guess you're not so bad. So you just gotta make sure you work hard to catch up to him, okay? Oh man, I think they just convinced him to stay. Come on, Ryu. We came to thank him. What are you trying to? Why are you trying to lecture him? He's about to do this Joker arc, and it's the prologue. He's right though. We'll have to work as hard as we can. By the way, where do you two live? Do not. I can escort you guys home if you want. Oh, no worries. West Street is right over there, so I'm good. And I live in the residential district, but I should be fine. But could you tell Ellie and the others that we stopped by too? Sure. I'll let them know. Be safe on your way back, okay? We will. Goodbye. Alright, good kids. If we had just ended with them and didn't see them again and they actually didn't say thank you, I would have been like, alright, well, screw those kids. You really are a simple guy, Lloyd Bannings. All it took to lift your spirits was a thank you from those kids. I guess in the end, everything depends on the way that I choose to feel about it. Words of advice, Lloyd. To be a man, you have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on. Follow your heart and intuition. Grasp the truth with your own two hands. If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is, rather, that you want. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but who said that? His uncle? Somebody in his family must be dead, and they must have been murdered, and the police didn't do anything. Or the detectives couldn't find out what happened. I don't know who it is yet. That has perished. It's either his uncle or like maybe his parents, since he was not forced, but like went to stay with his uncle instead. If I don't at least put myself out there, I won't come to understand anything. That was probably the flashback that he saw. Maybe that was his mom and dad's apartment. Huh? A phone call? Oh, here it goes. Hello. You've reached the Crossbow Police Department's Special Support Section. Lloyd? Lloyd, is that you? What? Cecile? Cecile? Thank goodness. It really is you. When I contacted the police department, they told me to call this number. The Special Support Section, was it? Is that the division you're assigned to? Well, nothing's official yet. More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. I was meaning to stop by first thing, but... No, don't worry about it at all. I should have gone to greet you when you arrived at the station. Please, it's fine, Cecile, I promise. After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you're able to get some time off. Aw, don't be like that. Who is Cecile to him? How can you be so distant to someone who's practically your sister? I haven't seen you in 3 years, you know. Maybe it's like they're buddies, they're old friends, they're old pals. Alright. We'll find a way to make time somehow. And I'll make sure to go and see Miles, Uncle Miles and Aunt Lete. Late too? Glad to hear it. They'll love that. Mom and Dad have been really worried about you all this time. So like a sister, but is not a sister, but maybe her mom, and maybe she's talking about her mom and dad, I guess. So is she our cousin? I guess? I don't know. That would make the most sense. But I'm so happy. You finally come back to Crossbow. This, you know, this almost feels a little bit too romantically coded to be cousins. Yeah. I'm home, Cecile. Welcome home, Lloyd. Or they might just be really tight-knit, actually. I could see that being like oh, we didn't get a chance to talk to the homeboy? Oh, man. So, what are your answers? Daily double! No objections here. I look forward to working with you. I almost want to like I almost want to reload, you know? Because I wanted to talk to him too. I just felt like that was the right answer. Besides, you're the one who dragged me to the CPD in the first place. You sure don't? Well, you don't want me to recommend you to the first division? They'd probably really benefit for someone with your combat prowess. Yeah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather join up with the Guardian Force than be stuck with some stuffy office job like that. Fair enough. What about you, Ellie? I will also accept the position. I'm so glad to be working with you, Chief Sergey. Glad to hear, and to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to be here. I figured the higher-ups recommended you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of busy work. But I'm sure aware this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right? Yes, well aware, sir. I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work. Good answer. Well, Tio, do I even need to ask? No, not at all. This position was a part of the agreement from the start. More importantly, the orbital cables are scheduled to be wired this evening. I would like to be the one to set up the terminals if you do not mind. Yeah, I was counting on it. None of these dweebs can handle it, and I don't feel like it. So 3 down, 1 to go. Lloyd Bennings, a Crossbow Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both written exams and practical training, and then went on to ace the CPD's detective exam. You ask me, you might be a bit overqualified for this team. I am. That's the face of saying, you're dang right I am, but at least you acknowledge it, so I'll stay. Someone like you would find success in whatever division you were assigned to, I'm sure. Hell, I bet no one here would blame you if you walked out that door. Then mine? Still have any lingering doubts? No, sir. None at all. I look forward to working under you, Chief Sergey. Glad to hear it. Lloyd. Huh. Well, that's no fun. Here I was looking forward to watching you squirm trying to come to a decision. Gosh darn it, Chief Sergey. Sir. Well, that settles it. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off. Keep in mind, you'll be as busy as hell tomorrow, though. Be prepared to work your asses off. Oh, and TL, the terminal's all yours. Roger. No, the name's Sergey. One more thing. Let's start this off right. The Lloyd Bannings. Hey. Ellie McDowell. Exactly, McDowell. Hey. Randy Orlando. Such a cool name. They call me Randy Orlando. That honestly sounds like a wrestling name. He could be a wrestler. He could be a wrestler. Sup. Not a sir, just a sup. T.O. Plato.
Hi.
Lloyd Bannings, Ellie McDowell, Randy Orlando, which I'll never forget, and T.O. Plato. As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments. Welcome to the special support section. Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. Awesome. We're official! As investigation progresses, the team received expenses rather. The team received 1,000 Mira. Well, guys, we did it. Trails from our beloved goddess, who art in the sky. We beseech thee, open thine heavenly gates for the soul running towards your loving embrace. Okay, so we're at a funeral. I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him passing this young? Is that Lloyd with them? Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiance of his too? Oh no! Why did things end up like this? Why? Was this... Maybe that was his brother. I'm trying to think of who this... Because certainly someone is dead in his family. And part of me is like, oh my gosh, she's like a sister to him. And that feels weird for like a cousin relationship. But maybe they had already been close enough as like a sister-in-law, you know? Who knows? Continue. What the hell are the police doing? And that would make me believe it even more, why he would want to become a detective afterwards, because the police didn't do anything, or maybe not even find out anything, or just couldn't stop it. One of their own, okay, well that makes, okay, never mind. Yep. One of their own was killed, or they're going to let this become another unsolved case. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a while too, didn't they? Okay, so it's not this, so. His parents passed away a while ago. So this is probably his brother. And if they're his parents, that means they're our parents too. So that girl, it could still be cousin, because they're calling them her parents uncle and aunt, but it could also just be like, but if that was, they wouldn't even be in-laws of that. I don't know. We'll see how that might actually just be his cousin. I might be overthinking things. How will his younger brother handle all of this? We are his younger brother. Lloyd, are you okay? Yeah, I was gonna say, if that was his fiance, I don't think she would be feeling like this. Please, don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently. I can say the same for you, Cecile. I'm sorry you had to help me with so much of this, son. I should have taken care of it myself. Stop that, Lloyd. We're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you. Basically family, I don't know. That still does almost feel like that's his brother's fiance, but I don't think that's the case. Besides, never mind. Guy was my. Okay, never mind. I think I was spot on, actually. I think I was spot on, because, you know, after the guy was my, that now feels like that is her fiance. So they are basically, that's what the whole basically family that has happened twice now just really reinforced, like, and I should have even, like, doubled down, because cousin is not okay, she said basically sister. This time she said basically family. That I should have narrowed it on. See, I gotta get back on it. I gotta get back on it, you guys. I gotta get back on the horse. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know that you're hurting the most out of all of us. I'm not sure if that's true. If you're his ex-fiance, boy, you're probably hurting pretty bad too. I'm sure things won't be easy from now on, but please don't forget that I'm here for you. Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll watch over you, Lloyd. We're going here? Oh man, so Guy and Cecile. He mentioned those names earlier. Guy is dead. Cecile is alive. I really was a brat, wasn't I? I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have stayed with her. I'm home, Guy. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. I came back to Crossbow to be a detective in the CPD, same as you. I've still got a long ways to go to catch up to you. I was assigned to this weird division. But I'm going to do my best with the hand that I've been dealt, so watch over me, Guy. Interesting. So his brother... Okay, so his brother was a detective as well, which I figured somebody who would perish was either like a detective or did something about detectiveness or whatever. I digress. But pop me back in here and let me think. I want to go and see Cecile today. Not for nothing, I hope we do. But maybe I should give you some more information before we get ahead of ourselves. Lloyd, grab your detective notebook. Huh? Yes, sir. A black notebook with the police crest, eh? It looks like the real deal. We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right? That's right, there's a manual with the rules and regulations inside. Heck, it's even got information about your battle ordnance. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigation reports. Investigation reports? Well, Lloyd, you explain. Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know. The CPD maintains a rule that all of its investigations must be carefully and thoroughly documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in the detective notebook. The reports we submit will be based on our notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department. That's why it's important to take detailed, concise notes. I see, that makes sense enough. Sounds boring as hell. This ain't what I signed up for. That's the gist of it. However, the situation of the SSS is slightly different from the other divisions. You'll have all your standard investigations, of course, but then you'll also have support requests coming in. Support requests? Tio, if you will. Hi. Over here, everyone. Oh, this is from the other day. Isn't this the terminal that you were busy hooking up to the Orbital network, Tito? Not Tito, Tio. Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday. The terminal will be left and running and can be accessed at any time. After you log on, this screen will display. A bunch of text showed up. I can't read. So where's this? So this is where we're getting our support requests, right? Right. Aside from official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources. Could be citizens and tourists. Heck, we might even get jobs from the government every now and then. Requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracer Guild will snatch them up. Oh. I see how it is. By doing support requests rather, we'll take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves. These support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor. Yep. Though I expect it'll happen at a snail's pace. Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you in to help rather when things get busy. Patrolling the city, doing menial paperwork, who knows? You're kidding, right? Huh, it's all part of the job, Randy. Has the terminal already started receiving these requests? Why don't you take a look for yourselves? Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook. Yes, sir. Okay, well, cool. Alright, we've been going for about an hour. I guess I can take a look for myself. Check request. There is one. So I assume the reception desk. Oh, nice. I assume the medium is like how much time is left on it. Salary 1500 reward. Hello everyone, congratulations on being appointed to the new support section as the first order of business. Allow me to give you a rundown on submitting reports for all of your assignments. Please come down to the reception desk of the CPD. Sorry to trouble you, Rebecca. So this whole thing is just a big internal memo system, huh? Well, I guess now we gotta head down to HQ and get the details, right? Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, I'm finally starting to get a grasp on what the whole Orbital network is about. Unlike telephones, which are purely auditory, the Orbital network can transmit text and messages, images. I've heard about it before, rather, but now that I've seen it in practice, I can certainly see how it would be advantageous in all sorts of situations. Yes. And as we speak, beta testing is conducted throughout Crossbell State. This system is the police department. The system the police department has, rather, is implemented is one such example. Though I hear the guild has also started experimenting with terminal systems too. Oh, cool. That should be enough to get you started. How about I let you guys work that support request that just came in. Understood. But what do we do after that? I'd love to say do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real requests will start pouring in after your lecture at HQ is over. Let's see. Considering this is your first assignment, try completing this as a statement to HQ saying that you're capable of police work. That should shut him up for a while. Is that all it's really going to take? Oh, Lloyd, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there? A tour of the city? Why? Well, you'll be the ones protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you to learn, for all of you to learn just what kind of place it is. Oh, and be sure to stop by the weapon shop and the Orbital shop to the right outside. As police officers, those places will be pretty handy. Understood. Well, make sure to pay them a visit. I'll be in my office most of the time, probably either reading a magazine or taking a nap. If you run into any problems, don't bother me. You're smart kids. You'll figure it out yourselves. So here's the thing. I can't wait for Sergey to turn out to be a super duper, like, a dope police officer. Or in some way, shape, or form, I don't want to say connected, but I feel like certainly at this juncture, he is, probably either was on the case or maybe worked with Guy or something of that nature. Well, then, off you go. Well, wait a minute, he probably liked watching guys squirm too. There goes our boss, everyone. Are we really going to be okay? I fear the road ahead of us will be difficult. Anyway, this is our first real assignment! Yay! Let's take a walk around the city a bit first, and then take care of that support request. There's no need to rush just because this is our first official mission. Let's take our time and get a real feel for things. I agree. Understood. Time to hit the road then. Hoo-ha! Great. When you inspect the terminal of the SSS and choose check request, a list of available support requests is displayed. The support requests are completely optional, but completing them will earn you Mira and DP? Did they ever just, like, explain DP? Okay, so what is this the one? Alright, let me pull up the comments real quick. Because we're about to get into it. We're about to be deep into it. Okay. Well, let's just experiment a little bit. All right. First, I want to take them to see the cat. Right up here, you guys. I met him last night. This is Cat. Oh, there's a cat up here? You're too adorable. Seems like it's been his home for far longer than it has been ours. Actually, it's probably been here since the Crossbow Times stopped using this place as their main office. Psst, psst. What's your name, little fella? His name is Cope. Is that a name you just came up with, Tio? It's really cute. No, I was not the one who originally named him. Regardless, I think it would be best if we stick with Cope. No complaints here. Let's try and bring this guy some food every now and then, shall we? Alright, well, cool. Let's feed him, I suppose. Doodly doodly doo. We're gonna be a better lay of the land, rather. We should probably use the front door. Fine. So there's some reason we can't use that door. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Let's do it. Hello, world. It's our first time really exploring the city. I'm excited. Alright, there's nothing really there. There is an armory shop here. Oh my gosh, look at this place. Everything like nailed down. It does give more like gritty industrial city, and I think they did a really good job of that in here especially. Hello. As much as I want to welcome you in and have a good look around, I'm afraid you're out of luck. You can't buy a weapon and crossbow without a license, kid, so this is a prank, then beat it. We're actually from the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Y'all are police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sergey told me about. Alright, feel free to take a look around the shop. When you're ready to check out, show me your detective notebook. That'll substitute as a license. Let's go and shop a little bit. We don't have much Mira. But we have enough to buy a couple things, actually. We should probably just come back here after we've done our quest. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay! Okay, it's okay in E. E is equal, I suppose. And okay means it's a boost. Noted. Alright, well, I don't want anything here. I just want to talk to you. Yeah, some engineer-looking guy stopped by here recently, left with something called an orbital staff. Left something called an orbital staff here with me. It said it's some fancy new weapon, but who the heck would ever sell a fishy thing like... Who would I ever sell a fishy thing like this to, rather? An orbital staff, you said? That's what you use, right, Tio? I was under the impression that it was still in the testing phase of development, though. Forget who you're selling it to. How are you even able to sell it in the first place? You said the man looked like an engineer? I'll admit this whole thing is setting off quite a few alarm bells for me. Actually, that man might have been my boss. Your boss, huh? From the Foundation. Yes, exactly. He may have come to drop off a newer model of the orbital staff for me to test. Though I can hardly fathom why he would not just give it to me himself. Yeah, why would he not do that? Yeah, I gotta say I'm stumped over this one too. I'm not sure what the deal is with this thing, but I can sell it to the girl, right? Go ahead and buy it. I already paid for the shipment. I hate that. Well, whoever your boss is, I hope we meet them, and I want to throw hands with them. Or I'll end up loving them, who knows. Let's walk around. And here we are. There's an angry old man on the bench over there. There's some food. There's a department store in Central Square. First time in Central Square. Ooh, this place is as busy as ever. Well, it's no surprise given how more or less... This will probably just be an exploring episode. For the most part, we'll probably touch all the corners of the city that we can. Visit all the buildings. This will probably just be like, hey, let's look around. Then we'll get into the meat and potatoes. Given it's more or less the heart of the city, just look at the stores and the restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub for leading other districts, rather, if you're in a hurry. It's only gotten busier with the recent surge in orbital vehicles. Sure looks that way. Okay, everyone, how about we drop by the orbital store next? You mean the orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that whole place got a huge makeover, real fancy now. Indeed, this new type of factory focuses on more commercial orbital products. They have a formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our orbital needs. If that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So should we stop by before going to the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. Central Square includes a department store, orbital factory, armory, and restaurant. That armory is not... I guess it is still. I guess we live in Central Square. Since almost everything you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit if you ever need to stock up. Jinton, the city's orbital store, is located in the eastern side. Cool. Yeah, I understand. I got you. Very good having in the corner over there a decent compass. Well, can I go to the restaurant first? I can. Okay. Hey, what's up, guy? Good day, everyone. Welcome to Vincept. Will you be dining in or taking out? I'll be happy to accommodate either. Just let us know when you place your order. So we got some food here. So how do I learn recipes again? Talking to NPCs. That's right. Doom 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 boom 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 boom. I don't want to buy anything yet. Let me see. I had to talk to what's-his-face 3 times? It couldn't be me. I guess we'll talk to him a couple more times. I didn't think you have 3 bits of dialogue. What's up, my dude? What else you got? Don't worry that I don't intend to sell these orbital staffs to anyone but you, miss. Can't say I get the point of selling them to me just for me to sell them to you. There's gotta be better ways to go about doing that. Just where are you, Chief? Grumble. Don't worry though, okay. Fair enough. I've actually talked to him 3 times, I suppose. Cool. We also were supposed to examine one of the locked rooms in the building. Oh, because I guess now we have everybody with us, so there will be different dialogue. Because there's a bunch of locked rooms in this building. Yeah, here. It's locked. The room's empty, huh? Seems so. The building's a bit dated. It's impressive just how many rooms it holds. Tell me about it. I could be wrong, but I think the Crossbow Times used to use this building as their main office when I lived here, at least. I know it's locked, but we might as well try and clean this room out on one of our days off. Okay, good. Good, actually. I was gonna say, maybe there'll be like, I don't know, maybe we'll put somebody in there, like a salesman or something, I don't know. So we want to do Rains outside of the cafe. I do like that you can, like, open a door and not actually walk in. I don't know why I like that, I just kinda do. Hello. Honestly, where in Zumeria has Grace gone off to now? The deadline is practically on our doorstep, and like usual, that woman is mumble grumble. Where are you, Grace? She better not be hanging out in some bar again. I hope Grace is hanging out in a bar. We love our Grace. I love Grace already. Talk to the manager, Nelson, Old Man Honest, and Jar in the Times department store. Okay. Well, who are you? The department store is remodeling and the new orbital shop is opened, eh? Seems like everything from houses to stores is getting an upgrade. I know that's a good thing in the end, but I can't help but worry that I'm going to find myself getting lost in all the development. Just because I grew up in Crossbow doesn't mean that I still don't lose my way in this ever-growing city from time to time. Okay, so he gets lost. Oh, that's the Times. The department store, okay. Pruna? Looks like Arios the Hunk, not Idios, that'd be crazy. Saved the day again. There was never ever any doubt. I swear to Idiosa, I wish he'd show up and save me too. Like, didn't the news say some police tried to help Arios too? Guess they were too late to steal the credit from him. What a bunch of posers, hee. Alright, well, shut up, you guys. Can I steal this vehicle? No? Okay. Probably shouldn't, since I'm the police. Now that I'm saying that out loud. Hey, what's up, ladies? Welcome to the Times department store. There's the general information desk. If you have information, okay, great. What about you? Imported goods, clues, food. We got all the things. You probably sell things. What do you got? Welcome to Legion's Food. I deal with a wide variety of imported goods. Make yourself comfortable and take a look. Trains and airships have made it much more convenient to import ingredients. Please take a look and... Okay, well, whatever. What do you have? Oh, you're probably the one who sells, yeah, 5-color miso, herbs, black peppers, the good stuff. I see you, I see you, I see you. I got you. Very good. Who are you? Sugar, flour, onion sauce. The shop has a great selection of goods to choose from. I'm just trying some sugar, and I have 36 varieties of stuff. Now, which one is it going to be? Oh my gosh. How is anyone other than a chef supposed to know which one to buy? Well, not me. You're looking at the wrong guy. Who else do we got here? Who are you? Good afternoon. Welcome to the Times department store. Oh, aren't you? Miss Ellie, I knew I recognized you. Thank you very much for visiting us today. Miss Ellie? What's that all about? Oh, well, you see, my grandfather and Neston, rather, are longtime acquaintances. Miss Ellie's been a precious client, rather, for this store ever since she was a child. So she is given the VIP treatment. Ha, I knew it. She's a spoiled princess. Cut it out, you guys. By the way, Miss Ellie, I heard that you were looking for employment with the CPD after returning from your studies abroad. That is correct. I'm a police officer now. I'd appreciate it if you avoid giving me special treatment when I shop here. I know I'm being selfish, but oh, my apologies. I will respect your wishes then. That won't change the fact that you'll always be an important customer in my heart. If there's anything I can help you with, please don't hesitate to come to me. The department store is home to many different kinds of shops. I will assure that each and every one of you provides you with the highest quality of service. I hope that you all have a wonderful time shopping here. Thank you, Mr. Nelson. What y'all got in here? Who are you? What you sell here? Welcome to Southwark General Store. Feel free to browse my wares. I'll sell the Crossbell Times and much more. It's not too surprising that our hottest seller is the Crossbell Times. After all, a bunch of crossbellions have their noses buried deep into the business world. Can I buy a copy? Sure can. Don't mind if I do. We will read the Crossbell Times. Don't worry, you guys. Who are you?
I always get stuck waiting around forever since Mom loves to take her sweet time. Meh, whatever, I'm used to it.
It's okay. Is that your mom? Wow, look at Dorothea! Look at all of the latest, newest arrivals in all of the shops. I'm going to have to continue coming here as frequently as possible to keep up. Alright, so you're a no-name, nobody cares NPC. Gotcha. Who are you? Prada. Welcome to Luca Boutique. We have every style of clothing you could ask for, from children's clothes to fancy business suits. Don't hesitate to ask me for assistance. Do you have things that I can actually wear? No. Well, I mean, like, I can wear them, but I was, like, hoping for something that would actually change, like, on the character's, like, appearance. I think that would be kind of neat. But also would be probably a pain to, maybe not a real pain to code for, especially if it's, like, the same body. It might be. I could see it being a little bit of a pain. Who are you? Oh my gosh, you're taking laps, ma'am. Goodness gracious. Our humble shop primarily deals in small accessories and jewelry. They may seem a bit pricey aside, but I assure you each and every one of our products is of the highest quality. Okay, very good. I will say the exact same things if you ask me. Yep, and I assume perfect tail. Alright, great. Get me out of here. Who are you?
Crossbell is always getting caught up in sticky situations. Just the other day, there was a shooting in the back alley. I'm sure the rest of the continent sees us in a negative light. Crossbell is always getting caught up in these sticky situations. Was the second thing that you said, actually? Even when the police know who did it, they still don't always bring them to justice.
Okay. That's a little bit of dialogue that I needed to hear.
Whoa, he's so cool. Huh? What? I didn't say anything. Have a nice day at Times. I take care of sales here. Please look around.
Who's so cool? Me or I don't know, or Randy Orlando. They call me Randy Orlando. What's up? Welcome. If you're looking for a pair of shoes, you've come to the right place. We got runners, leather shoes, boot shoe, name it. Give me your mirror, and yeah, you can claim it. Wish I knew the name of this shop. I'm about to give them a beat. We have a variety of shoes to satisfy our customers' every need. Feel free to take a look around. And, okay, well, we better sell the latest Stragus. Estelle appears. Say Stragus, and she appears. I believe in Estelle. Bonk, bonk. You better act quickly or you're sure to miss them. Feel free to take a look. Y'all got some Stragus in here? No? Okay, whatever. I don't want your Stragus. Hey, I need you to stop sniffing my team. Get out of here with that. Cool. Nice little department store. I do kind of like how everything is kind of separated out here. A little bit. I'm not sure how much I like it, actually, now that I'm, like, saying it out loud. Alright. Let me see. Talk to Wendy and Ginton after you see the scene. Where's Ginton? Oh, Ginton is the thing here. Hello. You want a balloon? Free of charge for tourists. That's right, free. Oh, give me my balloon. What? I want a balloon. Alright. Son of a gun. I would have paid for a balloon. Oh, the Orbital store looking dope out here. Look at this place. They got the Orbital car out here. Hold on. Look at this Orbital up. They got some vacuum cleaners. Oh my gosh. Wow, though, so this is that Orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest Orbital car to the smallest Orbment, they have it. On top of that, their new redesigns give off the sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? It's hard to believe that this was just a factory, a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look for the technician to adjust our Orbments. If I recall correctly, there should be a counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our Orbments that we may need. Alright, let's check out that counter then. What about you? What are you looking to buy? Basilio? Or I guess it's actually Basilio. I used to work at the Orbman Manufacturing Company, but now I'm retired. An assortment of goods from all over Zumeria can be sold right here in Crossbell. That makes it the premier spot for window shopping. Hello, ma'am. Oh, Mizette. Oh, this is an Orbital store. I'm surprised by how colorful it is. I only came to purchase an Orbital light, but now I want to look at the other goods. Oh my, what are those things over there? Ooh, she kind of looks like Miss Frizzle from the back. Like, this looks like something Miss Frizzle might wear on a fancy Magic School Bus episode. Hey, what's up? Here at Ginton, we offer various Orbital goods that are guaranteed to save you time in your busy day-to-day life. I'm sure there's a product calling your name. Please shop to your heart's content. Well, what if my heart will never be content? Hello, ma'am. Welcome to Ginton. This is a customer service desk for maintenance of your Orbital goods. Please step right over to the other counter. I don't want to. There's nobody up here? That's kind of crazy. I was supposed to talk to Wendy in Ginton? Oh, this must be Wendy. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Ginton Orbital Factory. Shoot, I meant welcome to the Ginton Orbital store. Oh, no way. Lloyd, is that really you? Wendy, what are you doing at a place like this? Thank goodness it's nice to see someone who says my name right. How rude. Can't you tell? It's pretty clear that I'm the engineer of the store. Seriously? I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I wasn't expecting you to run into you in a place like this. Oh, how lovely. Is this a friend of yours, Lloyd? I'm a little jealous. What do you say we have ourselves a little date over once our shift is over? Now's not the time for this, Randy. We're on duty for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Ginton, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, you guys are Lloyd's colleagues? Ha, well, to be honest, the store's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. Oh, and I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all of your Orbment's needs, rather. Alright, we'll be leaving our Orbments in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. But, our Orbments are the Enigma models. Is that going to be an issue? Oh, wow. So you got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I've got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I've got a few regulars that use that model, too. Man, Bracers sure love their Orbments. Really? So the Bracers Guild connections allow them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well. Damn, those Bracers really are ahead of the curve, huh? And that's unfortunate because we're the curve. This is not a laughing matter, Randy. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. No problem. Leave everything to me. Whenever you've got that itch to modify your orbment, just let me know and I'll set you up. And also, if you have any general questions about orbments, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbital Pro after all. If you select Upgrade and synthesize the Orbital Store, you can synthesize new quartz or open slots in your battle orbments. If you synthesize new quartz and place them in your orbments, you'll be able to use new arts. Yeah, I understand. If you open orbments, yeah, I know you maximize your EP. I get it. I understand how this works. To use each function, Sepith fragments called Sepith are required. Defeating monsters. Yeah. You know, this Orbital Store was actually just an ordinary factory until last year, but then the new manager took over about all his policies were about mass appeal and brand image. Thinking back, I really miss the old grease-stained look of the place when it was still a factory. Huh. Yeah, it does seem like it's, like a look that better suits you, Wendy. I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch that, Lloyd. Care to say that again? Yeah, I was gonna say, how insensitive. Sorry, it was nothing. Yeah. I heard my old teacher opened up his store downtown. If you guys find him, it might be worth checking out. Okay. Hey. I don't care about any of this, actually. I wanted to ask questions about you, Wendy. But I can't, so I guess we're leaving. Alright. Who else do we got? Recommend looking in your detective notebook list. Art stacking is functionally the same as the sky art, but some arts are different. Oh. Oh, I see. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So these are the quartz. These are the arts. Oh, we have extra of... We don't have the Latier. Oh no, that's interesting. Yeah, Latier no longer exists. Instead, we have Wind Arts, Breath, and Holy Breath for area. Okay. So if I want to do area of effect healing, that's now in here. Yeah, Breath and Holy Breath. Oh man, that's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. It still requires a little bit of blue, but okay. So I kind of like that. Because I'll be real, I don't think I really focused on green at all in the last game. Green, I was like, you can live without it. Attack and fire had its worths. Clearly blue had its worths. Earth for... Oh, do we not have, Earth, what was it? Oh, I'm in course again. I keep doing that. We got Earth Pulse. Single Craft Guard. Huh. Yeah, I might need to just, like, in between episodes, just take a look at all of these. Clearly I'm gonna have to, like, see what we got, but also... Interesting. Alright, whatever. Some quartz have different elements in the game, like Impede, now it's Time instead of Wind. When setting quartz, you can hold the Arts button, the top right of the screen, while the cursor is on an unequipped quartz to preview how it will change your available arts. That's kind of nice. So we'll play around with that once we get some more quartz, I suppose. I think that's everything we have to do here. I didn't actually get a chance to talk to anybody in here. So let's go and talk to a couple people. This is delicious. Food this good at a price this low is a steal. Hello, ma'am. Thank you for your patience. I have 2 A lunches, hot and fresh. Oh, excuse me. Please take a seat if you're looking to be served. It's super hectic right now, but if you hang tight at one of the tables, I promise I'll be with you shortly. Can I hang out on one of the tables? This table's empty. Hello, ma'am. Sip. How lovely. The hustle and bustle keeps things fresh. Besides, reading here with a cup of coffee in hand relaxes me like nothing else. I do love how crazy it can get in here. That combined with reading and sipping on a bit of coffee settles me right into just the right mood, rather. I really like the flowers in her hair. That's what she got going on for. What do you guys got? There's nothing better. Oh, your name is Citizen? You're not going to be important ever. There's nothing better than having a nice meal with my family here. Delicious food at affordable prices. That's the way it's always been. What more can I ask for? And you? No, not you. No, no. You. No, 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 no. Get out of here. I was trying to talk to the wife. My mother-in-law is running late, and we planned to eat here a while ago. Considering her age, I can't help but feel worried about her. I mean, we could eat here instead. No? Okay, fine. Alright, who are you, sir? I'm meeting with an extremely important client today. Failure is not an option. Now I must hurry and make reservations and get my act together before he arrives. And nobody else is up here? Great. I am that important client now. Lloyd. Son of a fisherman, grandson of a rock star, great-grandson of a stripper. Alright, we gotta get another great-grandfather in here as soon as possible so I don't have to end with that. And they need a respectable profession. They need one bad. Oh, look at the things in her hair. Hi, are you a tourist? Oh, you aren't? Dang. When I was about to give you a super-duper tour of Crossbow City. I want to be a tour guide when I grow up. Come to me then, and then I'll show you all the super cool places in Crossbow. Crossbow! Super cool places in Crossbow! It's not very surprising how crowded Crossbow, Central Square rather, can get, given that it's the heart of the city and all. Great. So let's go west. West? I thought you said east. General store tallies. Oh, the law office. Hold on, I can go meet a lawyer? Do you think? Oh, I recognize that hat from anywhere. It's, the boys whose names I forget. Oh, whatever. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up in these parts then. Hell, we're already here. Might as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I could probably find Oscar working the mortgages too. Okay, cool. West Ride is a residential area in the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes and apartments along with the occasional shop. But Lloyd was born and raised in this district in West Street. Born and raised. Whoops, okay, never mind. Down Rollmall Street. He was born and raised. Hey, what's up, kids? Henri, that's right. Oh, so SSS guys, thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad. I thought we were gonna get grounded for life. Can't say I'm too surprised. I'm just glad you're both safe. Hope you all have a good day at work. Oh, Henri, you're great. Hold on, Ryu. That's not the way the rules work. You. Hey, you guys are from the other day. On patrol or something? Are police really so short-staffed that you need to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu, and besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. What do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble, bro. I've known you for 2 days, and half of those days you've gotten into trouble. No fair, Arios McLean is here. Oh, no fear, whatever. So Bracer saved some kids. Leave it to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. This really goes to show that our city's sloppy management system is, though. If we had the appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would have never happened in the first place. Can't a day go by without hearing some sort of accident or crime in the paper. Bracers are capable of handling most of the problems in our city, but I wish the city would take measures to prevent them outright. Well, that's what we're kind of here for. Oh, the Morges is a cafe. Hey, Oscar. Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? Hey, whoops. Ah, I missed that. Hold on. Luckily, I can do this. You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's already been 3 years. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. Haha, I blame the fact that we kept sending each other letters. It's never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I still see you haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Somebody's getting carted to the bars forever. Shut up. And that's the pout. That pout's only proving him right. Hey, gosh darn, Ellie. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be on my side. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work here as an apprentice at Morge's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep. Name's Randy. Randy Orlando. I'll be free after 9. That's when I'm off. I'll leave my door open. Nice to meet you. I'm Elliot. I'll be locking his door. T.O. Plateau. Nice to meet you guys. He could never, he could tell we work together even though we aren't in our uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I can see the gears spinning in your head. Oh yeah, you can still cook, right, Lloyd? Yeah, I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with the chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope we get some use out of it. I will get the whole recipe notebook from him. How about I teach you something, how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's as easy as pie, except it's a sandwich. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Happy Ham Sandwich. Learn the recipe for Happy Ham Sandwich. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a really nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down various different variations of recipes. And with that, and with all the guys you share, and all of you guys sharing it rather, I'm sure each of you can come up with your own special spin on things. Think you'll get a kick out of it. It certainly will keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing. The only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. Hey, you know what? I'm a big dessert baker too. What about you two? I can only roast and boil stuff, you know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there's a chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking can sometimes result in failure too. Most ingredients are sold, it sounds like we're almost gambling, sold at the various general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Cool. Randy Orlando. Oscar, how are you? Hey, I heard that you really come into your own as a baker, Oscar. Wendy mentioned it in one of her letters, that the breads you come up with every month draw people in by the droves. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. Baking is a journey, the baking journey rather, is a long and winding one, so I can't sit back and get comfortable just yet. I do think this month's bread came out pretty great though. I'd love for you to give it a try. Got a lot of training ahead of me, but I'm pretty confident in this one. I'd love for you to try it. Alright, that's gotta be it. Oh, hello, ma'am. Our monthly signature bread is one of our biggest hits. Benet? It's always flying right off the shelves. I'm the poster girl of the shop, so I should be the one in charge of its creations by now. Well, look, it sucks, but Oscar's kind of the goat. He gave me a whole recipe notebook. What's up, girl? Katarina, oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery. I actually came to West Street to meet up with a friend, but it looks like I've stumbled upon a real diamond in the rough. The ambiance in the bakery is just lovely. Hehe, I love it. Maybe I'll buy a loaf to take home with me. She's a regular now. Oscar, good luck. What do we got over here? That's where we came from. There's a chest down there. I don't know how I'm gonna get to that chest. Is it down this way? No, I actually don't know how you get there. It looks like we come out of a building, or maybe out of the sewers, it may be, potentially. What is this? Oh, this is the Bellheim. This is where they wanted us to go. This is the exit? Alright, well, whatever. Well, I'm just walking in here. What's up? Cleaning laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and sis don't know how to clean at all. It's because they're so lazy. Oh, hey, aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Figured she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all. Wow, Lloyd, didn't know you liked him that young. Randy, stop this right now. We're not having another Agate Tita thing, and you starting it. I'm gonna fight you, my dude. No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? Then, sister, know how to clean it all. I'll do it all by myself. All by myself. Alright, what else is up in here? Cool. Great. Stove. Who are you? Koken.
You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened my copy of the Crossbill Times. There was a picture of Ryu standing right in front of me. That damn fool of a son. You'd better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. Ideals helped me, that kid. After a scolding like that, I hope he actually learned his lesson for once.
Oh, so you're Ryu's dad. Good luck, my guy. Very blue. What's up? Oh, I love the braid. I'm gonna talk to the mans over here first. You look like you're looking for a book. Can I help you, sir? Long time. Oh, this is my uncle. Long time no see, Uncle Miles.
Oh, you're... Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise.
I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think you'd had grown so much. I hardly recognized you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, and I've still got a long ways to go on the inside, and my face is still... I'm still getting carded at every single bar. Please, Uncle Miles, how do I grow a beard?
I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification to become a detective after all. I'm sure if Guy was still here, he'd be proud of his little brother.
You really think so? I'd be glad if that were the case.
He absolutely would, I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again.
Yeah, I'll do just that.
To think you'd come back so grown up. I guess that means I've also aged a fair bit, haha.
You've said hi to Cecile already, right? I have, by phone anyway. I'll meet up with her when I have some time off.
I see, well that's good. In any case, you're family to us. I'm relieved to have you back. My job keeps me out of the house, but my wife is usually home.
Please rely on her if you ever need some help, okay? Okay. So we grew up in these apartments, I suppose. Hello.
Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd?
Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Late. Late? I think you're Auntie Late. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did.
Oh Lord, you finally come home. I heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work?
It's fine so far. It might be a little bit too easygoing for my taste though. Our chief kinda just lets us do our own thing. Really, that sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Idios next time up at the cathedral rather. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you'd better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. And besides, I've been living in the dorm since I was enrolled at the police academy.
Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd.
You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, auntie, I'll be sure to stop by soon. I'll bring some desserts when we can, and we can catch up over them.
Dang, she's really got Lloyd by the back foot.
Despite her seemingly genuine nature, she seems to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. Yes, up, auntie. It's been 3 long years since the incident. Cecile used to tell me about how lovely and upset she was. Lonely, not lovely and upset. I was like, that's such a weird combination. If only I could read. Lonely and upset she was every day. I should gather everyone and throw a nice little party. It'd be pointless to try and stop her now. Once her mind's set in stone, I guess things never change. Some things never change. All right. Wait, what was the last part you said there? If you come back after all this time, isn't cause to get everyone together for a situation, celebration, then I don't know what is. Cool. I'm glad I got to see it. Auntie kind of got it going on, not for nothing. In the apartments, talked to Pansy once. Let Miles twice. We already did, actually. There's a hidden exit to the stairs in the Via Raisin's apartment. It leads to a chest with the eagle-eye quartz. Okay, so I was gonna say there is a way to get there. I was just like, I'm not sure how we would get there. There's a hidden exit in which apartments? Not these. These. Oh, and I can see because it's covered in vines. Oh. Hey, get me in here. Hey, my husband has once again decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does it. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy my quietly working on my handicrafts? That actually, yeah, it does seem like, dang. So long, my peace of mind. Oh yeah, it looks like I can I walk through here? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Wait, this is, oh, hold on, I didn't even see this chest. Yeah, give me this eagle eye, better believe. What does that say? Wait, you don't live in the Via Raisins. Get out of here, get out of here. How you know that? How you know I ain't living here? Is there anything else over here? It looked like there was another, like, exclamation point around here. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, maybe I am tripping. I thought I saw another exclamation point. Alright. That is a very nice little, like, hidden thing. Oh, so this is, you're redecorating, I'm sure. I felt like changing the atmosphere of this place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should work. I'm in the process of redecorating our home. Would you like some tea? Yes, I would love some tea. Thanks for inviting me in. Can I get some of this Schwein? Not a big Schwein drinker, wine drinker. Alright, up and around here. Hello, sir. The new city hall is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper for a city hall? Why? Why? That seems unnecessary. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concept trying to build a building, truly a building rather for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior. Oh, so you're a designer. Kindle. Okay. At the office spaces, I can't wait for this behemoth's completion. Yep, 40-star, yep. Alright, great. And your wife, who has a nice little bow in the back of her hair? Oh, so I think it's just a hair tie, actually. Sorry about that, I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kindle's architecture firm. Oh, please direct any requests to my husband, thank you. He appears to be free at the moment. Cool. Alright. So these almost feel like just like big wigs in this apartment, you know? Alright, can't go through there. Oh, hello. Sammy. Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the first floor and Kindle lives on the second floor. It is I, Sammy. I love that. Well, who lives here? Sammy. Levick, I assume? Well, there's a second. Well, who lives on the third floor? Sammy's not giving me all the details, not only the information. She's not giving me all the deets. Come on, Sammy. What's that all about? What's up with that? What's up with that? Yeah, I think maybe that chest is still inaccessible from where we are. Although I suppose we should visit... What is this? Oh, this is our building? Oh! I was like, what is this? So that's how we get into this area. So that's kind of neat. We can actually come out to this area from our building as well. So we have a direct area link between our building to the west side and the central plaza, which is kind of nice. Huh? That's good to know. Hello, ma'am. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's is in its 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everybody. 10 years of Tally's, baby. 10 years of Tally's. That sounds like 10 years Italy. 10 years of Tally. Welcome, come on in. If you're looking to stock up on daily necessities and you've come to the right place, Tally's General Store is your #1 shop. Our store's policy is take it easy. So I'll let you do your thing, take up as much time as you need to feel out our products. What you got here, Tally? Oh, you got some stuff here too. You also sell the crossbow times. Oh. You also sell some other, I'm not sure if, I need to compare prices, you know, because, you know, maybe there's different prices over at Tally's. They've been here for 10 years, huh? Ryu and Henri always look like they're having so much fun. Oh, poor Momo. I wish I could join them too. Momo, you can. Go join them, Momo. I wish I could join them, but I'm not... I'm too normal of an NPC. Nothing. Alright. So we've been in the Tally's. I'm just trying to get used to, like, everybody now. Oh, that looks like it might be the entrance to... Sankt Street? Okay. Just kind of, like, walking around the edge just in case. The Grimwood Law Office. Hello. Lawyers. Whose kid is this? Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is currently out. If you have business with him, please come back to the come over by the front desk when he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. Sorry for the late introduction. I am Pete, Mr. Grimwood's assistant. I'm studying hard to become a great lawyer someday, so I can even beat Mr. Grimwood himself. I don't believe you. I think you suck at lawyering. And I will not be convinced otherwise. Unless he is like, you know, maybe the corrupt lawyer of this place. Has been getting people off when they've been doing dastardly things. That's a possibility. Alright, I think that's everything in the west side. I'm being very thorough, you guys. The thorough boy. Cooking works differently. The failure cat food can be fed to the cat. You can feed them once per chapter. Sit-down meals no longer exist. There's a residential district. Well, let me go here first. Saint Street. I think these places look a little bit more upscale, you know? Well, she's definitely dressed upscale, so... yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Residential district. So here we are. This is Crossbell's Northwestern District. It is the home to the upper-class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but big-ass mansions around here. Yeah, not like I would know about this place and live here. Eh? Ellie is acting strange. Yep, the residential district is a quiet district in the southwest part of the Crossbell city. There are no special facilities, but a large mansions home to various affluent people living their lives. You're gonna stop by and strike a conversation with people while you're patrolling the city. So, you know, a little patrol. Hello, ma'am. Cindy, Granny ordered me to take care of all of the cleaning. I'm so sleepy, but I think I can brush this off to the side. Cleaning first, napping second. Crossbell City house. Welcome to my house. There's some bread and some other stuff. Oh, is this Granny? Oh, this is Granny? Oh my gosh, Azuri, hello. My son Henri. Hold on, your son's Henri? No, your son is Henri's father. Okay, my son gave Henri such a scolding for playing in such a dangerous place. But if you ask me, a boy his age should be allowed to throw a little caution to the wind. Keeping all that energy is one of the most important things that a child can do for his age. If they ended up being a tad reckless, a child should be happy and carefree. Little bundle of energy. That sounds like a grandma to me. You know what? I was about to say something out of pocket. But not as out of pocket as you might think. My grandmother would never agree with that. My grandma would be like, boy, you shouldn't have been in that somewhere. A dinner party for all sophisticated ladies and gentlemen to mingle. Now that's the beauty of high society. Therica. Actually, a certain wealthy someone's throwing a fancy party tonight. Think I'll try and get on the fun too. I want to be get even more of a taste of high society splendor. Okay. Crossbell's High Society is pretty famous, considering all the celebrities and top dogs of the business in the world who are in it. Think it's time my turn to get my hands in on the action. Granny, do you know any recipes that you can teach me? No? Okay, that's fine. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so that's where we came from. Is there anything behind this building? It feels like there should be, you know? But it's impossible to like, I'm sorry? The heck? I didn't think that thing opened. That's crazy. And it doesn't look like there's like a back alley there, so I'll just go this way. Hayworth Residence. Hayworth. Oh, hello, Sophia. Oh, you here to see my husband? No, I'm here to see you, girl. I apologize, but Harold isn't home at the moment. Let me not be a homewrecker. I'd be more than happy to relay a message to him if you'd like. Oh, you have a sprite, so you seem important. My apologies, you aren't my husband's clients, are you? That makes more sense. I thought it was strange for a group of people so young to be negotiating with Harold. Your husband is involved with commerce, rather, correct? Yes, he's a trader, albeit a relatively minor one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please come by again if you ever need assistance. We'd be happy to help in any way we can. Apologize for the misunderstanding. People commonly visit. Please come by. We can help any way we can. Alright, great. Sophia is kind of, I guess will be important in some chapter. Not today. They have a kid.
Colin, la 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 la, I'm drawing lots of stuff today. You wanna come and play with me?
No, I don't. Actually, no. You go play with some other kids. Actually, it looks like you don't get out much. He is! I think that's gonna be another unique, like, sprite character, it looks like. Also the fact that he had, you know, a little dialogue. I believe Representative Campbell lives in this mansion. Representative Campbell, who's that? He's the leader of the Republican faction of the Diet. You'd be surprised how far his influence can reach. It'd be wise for us not to bother him if we don't have any questions. Yeah, I think I'll pass on meeting him until we have a reason to. Well, what if I have a reason to? You feel me? Let me also save real quick. Yes, please. Okay, so there's this way, which is the mountains, which I don't think we'll be able to go to. Oh, hello! Oh my flower's looking thirsty. I've been taking care of this flower bed for the last year. Come and admire my babies, especially now that they're in full bloom. Could it be I'm a professional at watering flowers? Hey, good job, lady. I love gardening, not for nothing. Well, this mansion is really impressive. It looks like the gate is closed, though. Hey, Lloyd. Wouldn't it be rude to loiter in front of somebody's house if we don't have any business here? Yeah, you're right. I wonder who lives there. They must be pretty famous. It'd be wise not to intrude on them so suddenly. Okay. Sounds like Ellie lives there, but alright. Hey, who lives there? The sun's warmth feels so pleasant today. Feels perfect for basking in a little sunshine. You hear that, pilot? Basking. I don't know, walk youngsters. We've made it to the quiet residential district. Perfect place for a nice stroll, I always say. Let me go into her house. Hey, what's up, sir? I finally managed to get a break from work, so I think I'll take this opportunity to drink my wife's excellent black tea. Actually, where even is she? I don't see her. Is she still watering the plants? She's always watering the plants. She's a carefree person as if you'll ever find one. I suppose I can't really fault her for it. Guess I'll just brew the tea myself. Very good. Hers vibrant pink. That's crazy. Okay, pajamas are folded and put away in the drawer now. Sanita. I can't rely on mother very much, so I just do everything myself. Oh man, that sounds like she doesn't, she's not a very good mom. Oh, do you people need something from me? How rude of it to talk to a lady you don't even know. Humph. Alright. Well, I guess we are just kind of walking to a whole bunch of people's homes. It is what it is. And I'll do it again. Alright. Okay, how did we get from green hair and brown hair to pink hair? I think some little sus is going on here, but you know, that's just me. Oh, wait a minute. Tragic. I was gonna say this must be how we get to that other door. Put me back in the geofront. Alright, well, I'm gonna peek at this and it's gonna say, oh, the mountain. I can't go here. Yep. Figured. Okay. Oh, hello, Hat Man. The only people that live on this street are the Crossbell upper class families. Owning land in Crossbell is expensive, so these mansions cost a pretty mirror. Unfortunately, therefore, unless you have the wealth to back it up, landing a home here is nothing more than a pipe dream. Yep. I'm one of them after all. That gate is locked. We'll be in there at some point during this game. Oh, this feels like the entertainment district, baby. Give me in on this, yeah. Give me in here. A little entertainment. I'm feeling entertained myself. Entertainment district. All right. What's that over there? Can I go gambling? Wow, this is amazing. This is the home to the continent-renowned theater troupe, Arc in Seal. Oh yeah. Aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody enjoying themselves rather? Are we all ready to go on our next stop? Oh man, can't we just go inside and watch one of their performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once it's put off for free time tonight though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. Okay, well interesting that they are doing this. I gotta keep an eye on them. Something crazy might happen with them. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though. Yeah, I've heard there's been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so it makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, we could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that, indeed. Great. Contains casinos, hotels, theaters to attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Okay. Very nice. Nope, I wanted to come back here. There's like somebody at the edge here. Does she actually come out? Haha! I haven't seen your faces around before. Are you tourist? Are you looking to gamble? There's a casino nearby. Otherwise, I recommend watching an arcade in-cell performance. There are plenty of nice shops in the area too. You should really take a look around sometime. I feel like these prices are probably like spiked. What's up? Hey there, wanna play? I hope you have a fabulous time. Oh, it's literally a bunny girl. I was like, why is her name Bunny Girl? She has ears on. Can I get in here? Is this a casino? Sure is, the illustrious Barca Casino. It is my go-to place in Crossbow City. So about a little casino action to celebrate our newfound division? Yeah, I don't think so. Please use your brain, Randy. Come on, Mademoiselle. Give me one good reason why we shouldn't. We're on duty. Well, for one, we're in the middle of a training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck this time. Tragic. We'll get there eventually, you guys. We'll go gambling. Hell yeah, I'm pumped. Time to paint this town red. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, sir? Am I going to challenge the casino, or will I hit up a bar and drink with a hot chick? No matter what I choose, tonight's going to be one hell of a night. He's going to lose all of his money and potentially get arrested by us. What's up? Ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey there, mister, we're having a free giveaway today. My vanilla all-lat recipe. I was messing around with ingredients here at the stall one day and had a sparkling of culinary genius. It's simply fabulous, rather. So you gotta try it out at least once. Awesome, we learned a recipe. Ice cream, get your ice cream. Come try my ice cream. What kind of ice cream you got, girl? I can make that, so why would I buy it? A snow gelato sounds kind of tasty, though. I'll be real, though. How they did recipes in the last game, I think I liked it better, but this makes way more sense. Significantly. Oh, Arc and Seal was the thing that kind of looked like the Wicked cover. Hey, what's up? Will I ever get the chance to see the fervent dancer in her practice outfit? Did you guys come to see the troops practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, but you can stand out here and picture all the things happening within those walls. Feel free to join in, my fellow comrades. What else did you have to say? Will I ever get to... No, same thing. All right. Hotel Millennium. We can actually go into here. Hello. Welcome to the Hotel Millennium. We only provide the highest quality service to at our hotel. We make for the perfect place to rest in Crossbell in the entertainment capital of Zumeria. You can replenish CP by staying at hotels and inns. Regular inns cover 100 CP, luxury ones recover 200 CP. I see. Oh, interesting. Beauty salons, guided tours, various booking services. We make for the perfect place in Crossbow. Alright, that's good to know. 100 and 200. What do we got here? What's up, sir? This hotel has been in business for over 60 years as of this year. We began offering tour planning services a few years ago, which made us very popular. Very good. Who's staying here? Nobody? Okay. Can't wait for my first crime. First crime investigation, not my first crime. That's two very different things. Hello. I feel like they're really experimenting with light in this game. And I think they're doing a pretty good job. I think that's all I really wanted to say. Hello. Good morning, will you be staying here? Would you like me to carry your luggage to your room? No, I will not be staying here. Hello. Okay, nothing in here. Looks like there's really just... Okay, no, I lied. I was gonna say there's nobody in here. I'm so done with walking. Man, what a pickle I'm in. Maybe I'll just give up and go home. Why? Toronto? Toronto? What you got going on here? Nothing? Okay. I was gonna say this is a pretty small hotel, but now I'm starting to see it goes down too. Wait. Where are we now? Hold up, what? Welcome to the Hotel Millennium. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at the front desk. If this is not the front desk, what is this? Huh? Oh, it has 2 entrances. Oh, it's an arching hotel. That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, you've come to the right place, my man. We've got booze and girls. Now we just need you. Come in and we'll give you all, give you the time of your life, all for the low price of 1,000 mirror an hour. That is well, it's not really that expensive now that I think about it. Hell yeah, I'm pumped. Time to paint this. Okay, we already talked to you. Hey, you can do all those things if you talk to that guy for 1,000 mirror an hour. Okay. I think we've done everything here except for actually try and walk into the theater, right? We can walk in, which is kind of neat. What's going on? Okay, hello, blonde-haired woman. Don't be so stubborn, Rixia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me for as long as you like. No, really, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine. Really, I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be able to point me in the right direction, I think. That's true. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application while you're there, too. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothering you with all these questions. Holy smokes, is that the Ilya Dragunov? Platier? Ilya Platier? I think I've seen her in a few magazines. And who might you all be? We're the police. My sincerest apologies, but the Arc in Sill has a performance starting at 6. If you're a fan, we would appreciate it if you would return at a later time. Sorry, sir, we didn't intend to come here unannounced. Please excuse us then. Tragic. Boy, that was embarrassing. I thought we could get in there without any issues. Excuse me, but who exactly is this Ilya Platier? She's stunning. She's smoking. What? How could you not know who Ilya Platier is? Man, have you been living under a rock all of these years? I think I've slipped back into the voice I gave to Olivier. That's not what I wanted to do. Say that again. Say it to my face. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. You might be a party member. Oh, it's not. It's our fault, Riley. We shouldn't have been standing in your way. It's okay. Have a nice day. It's weird because I feel like we could have just gone to do our task and not done any of this. And that's something that I find fascinating about this game. You could beat this game, I think, not very quickly, but you could probably beat this game in like 20 less hours and not have the same experience than talking to everybody. Because this game has a lot of world building. And it's not just this game, it was Sky. The whole Sky arc had all this world building. We'll continue though. Huh, is she from the troop? Never seen her face before though. Is she a new member? Maybe she'll be a new member of the SSS. Oh, alright. Well, let's keep going. But let's save first. I am going to get through all of the exploration that I want to get through today, and then we'll actually pick up next time with what we want to do. Where are we? Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, there's City Hall. Oh, there's City Library. The Administrative District. Let me see how many other districts I need to get through. So we have the back alley to do. East Street, Downtown, Harbor, and Administrative District. There's not a lot to do in the Harbor District or Downtown District or really Administrative District, but East Street there's a little bit of stuff to do. Okay, but we also, there's a back alley somewhere. Have not done it. We'll see how we can get there. The City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public offices are here in the Administrative District. It seems to be a tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city. It's also always empty like this in the middle of the day. Well, HQ is right here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. Where's HQ? We should remember to try. We should try to remember the way here from the SSS. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support requests from the HQ telling us to go there? Might as well stop by since we're already here. Alright. CP headquarters. Oh, the headquarters for the CPD is one of the most important facilities here. You'll likely be visiting the area often. In addition to the city hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the city library. Nope, we'll be doing that area last. If I were a back alley in this place, where would I be? I feel like I'd be able to see it on the map, you know? Oh, it might just be back here then, maybe. Yes, it is. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. We love ourselves a little back alley, you know? Hey, what's over there? What is this place, huh? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. It's got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs while you can do the night away. You sound awfully familiar with this place, Randy. Of course I am. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies, and where sexy ladies gather, so does our Randy Orlando. Yeah. Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these places. I love Lloyd. Just kind of saying things candidly. Alright, you can find stores such as the Jazz Bar. Oh, that takes me back to like Persona. We're about to have another brown-haired detective go to the Jazz Bar a bunch. And Imelda Antique Shop. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try to visit when you have the chance. I'm visiting now. Hello, ma'am. I spy with my little eye, Randy Orlando. You haven't come by to play with us lately. What could be more important than us? My bad, sweetie. My hands are kind of tied right now, so we're in the middle of a career change. Career change. We got a whole bunch of backstory we gotta learn about Randy Orlando. How's life been treating you, my dearest heiress? I'm always the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come and play with us again? You leave me no choice, man. Maybe I could make some time to... Really? Yes. Hello, Randy. Can you not hit on hostesses while with a minor? Please? Oh, well, you know, that is... Okay, you kind of got a point there. Something tell me Randy's pretty well known around here. Yeah, I gotta keep talking to people around here. Guess a promise doesn't mean much coming from Randy Orlando. He promised you'd come and visit me at the club, and he totally stood me up. Oh yeah, I think I was busy chatting up this stunning babe at the other bar that day. Gosh, you're such a jerk, Randy, you big dumb liar. I'm gonna be super duper mad if you don't come visit me again, okay? Apparently the first time he visited, he left quite the impression. Alright, Randy. You find folks toast by any chance? Barker Bishy. Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right now. Leave it to Bishy, I'll introduce you to a wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy, follow me. What an aggressive Barker. I believe being pushy, this pushy rather, is in violation of lawful business practices. Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you? Whatever, it's fine, I'll just overlook it as this once as a favor. Oh my gosh, you two little lady, this ain't a good place for kids to be playing around. You gotta be careful, okay? Glare. Haha, I can tell Tio doesn't enjoy being treated as a child one bit. I wouldn't hang around here too long if I were you. A lot of shady characters, you know what I'm saying? You let people like us claw in on you, and we'll bleed you for every last mirror you got. Ha ha ha. I can actually walk in here. The Jazz Bar. The doonga doom doonga digga doom doom. Wonder if we'll ever see a performance here. That dirty old perv. Can't he keep his hands to himself? Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks. Alright, same. And then we got the bartender. Can I help you? We're not open yet. You should know. Looks like some kind of jazz bar. That it is. This place has got a pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks, too. So this is the Jazz Bar Garante. Wait a sec. I think I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, I'm not so cold as to give an exhausted guest nothing for stopping by. I'd be happy to whip you up a cocktail or two for you all, excluding the kid, of course. So I am the only one being left out, is that right? You in the mood for something? Orange juice, please. You know what, Tio? She's speaking my language. We don't have any juice. I'm about to go out and buy some like specialty orange juices. I kind of want to like do an orange juice like taste testing. That would be my whole thing. I wanted, look, people talk about like we're gonna talk drinks. People talk about like their fancy whiskeys, their aged whiskeys, their wines, their etc. Look, I think I've talked about this, that I went to the wedding that I went to in Spain. We stopped in Amsterdam first. My friend couldn't sleep the entire like 8-hour flight. I was out like a light, so I felt kind of bad. But we made it to the airport, and you know, he was like, I gotta get something to eat. And I was like, yeah, we can stop at this little place. So we found this like little Japanese place. They had like some sort of like omelet, fried rice or something. Great, whatever. Forget about that though. We both ordered an orange juice, and I took a sip first, and I was like, oh boy, you gotta try this orange juice. Best orange juice I've ever had in my life. Just this Japanese restaurant in freaking Amsterdam. I want to go back just for that. Part of me wants to just like buy a plane ticket to go to that place, to that airport, and just a round trip. Maybe I'll stay in Amsterdam for like a week or something, but I'll always come back to the airport. Or maybe like that restaurant is probably outside the airport. I'm going there every day. I'm gonna ask for the orange juice and nothing else. I'm about to smuggle some oranges back. Alright, well yeah, here we go. There's nothing else here. Them not having orange juice is out of pocket though. I can't believe them. Shiny blue, oh my gosh. Revives and restores 50% HP, that's kinda dope. Alright, well now we see a reason to come back to the jazz bar, you know what I'm saying? So, is this okay. Imelda. Is this a toy shop? Expensive dolls are lined up by the side. Antique dolls, they look meticulously made too. Much like a piece you would find in an art museum. Yeah, they're really some. Looks like they cost an arm and a leg too. We're in an antique shop after all. They don't look like those dolls though. Those dolls? Nothing here. There's some jewelry. Do you just sell jewelry then? Talk.
Yeah. Welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my prized antiques, dearies. Something about this place gives me the creeps.
What do you got in here? Still blue and okay, nothing. Oh my, 25,000? Prevents blind, burn, and poison. I guess is kind of nice. Gives you plus 25 ATS. Alright, well, I understand that. Oh, prevents petrify. That's pretty nice. I'm sure I'll find some things in chests though, so I will probably never come here. Goodbye, lady. That is out of here. I want to see what's back here. Hey, you brats. We got some business here or something?
Can't you kids pass here? Can't let you kids pass here, rather. It's private property, you understand?
What's with these guys? Hey, definitely ain't your friendly neighbors.
Yeah, I think they're with the mafia, the Yakuza.
I'd like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still rookies. For now, we shouldn't press our luck. Fair enough. I thought I could like walk down here. I kind of want to just make sure that like there's not like an outposting here that I can walk around now. All right. I think that was everything in here anyway. Talk to the hostess twice. Attempt to get to the back of the building. Examine the doll case. Yeah, we've done all that. All right. We're taking the grand tour. Oh, we're back in... Interesting. All right, well, now that we're here, we're going to go east, downtown, harbor, administrative. So let's go east first. This might be like a 3-hour episode. Because it would be unwise of us not to get all the exploration done this episode so we can actually do things next episode. Ooh! Oh, I like the pinwheels too. East Street. East Street's massive. This is a really big city. Wowza, talk about an exotic looking street. I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard the area, but the description pales in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come by here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful though. Yeah, why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracers Guild is located around here somewhere. East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbow. street vendors, popular shoppers. Crossbell branch of the Bracers Build is located in this area and provides support to the citizens. Okay. Well, let's talk around. Listen here, Mei Ling. Your brother wants to laze around and do nothing. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay. The apartments? Okay. Hey, ma'am. My brother Azel hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive he's sticking around with those delinquents. Where are they? Delinquents? What's up, kid? Braces are the most awesome thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet D. Arios McLean. Okay, well, whatever. I'm over the Bracers. I'm a cop now. Uh-oh, what's this doll? Oh, spooky. What do you have? I'm blessed to have 2 lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF, while my youngest is in the CPD. Having 2 well-behaved daughters is all a mother could ask for. Her daughters work with the CPD. Is there someone we met already? I wonder if she's got kind of the same hair as the first girl that we met, who was at the desk, whose name I don't remember yet, because we only met her once. I gotta meet a character like once or twice to remember their names, like Henri and Ryu. Now that I met them 2 episodes in a row, I know them. Clarice. A blessing like that is more than a mother could ever ask for. Yeah, it is kind of nice. Except, you know, it'd be cooler if your daughters were Bracers. Marcy, I work for a brokerage firm inside the Erebonian Empire. Okay, Marcy. I was offered a job transfer to D. Crossbell, the mother of all the international stock market, and just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening. Here's the thing, everything's all Eastern around here, and considering I'm Ereborian, it's definitely taken some time to get used to. Oh my gosh, what is high speed mode? How'd I get this? Oh, 100%, y'all. We're zooming now. That door's locked. Y'all, we're zooming out here. This is what I wanted. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. Back in the other game, right, I can do that. Back in the other game, high speed mode was like you press and hold, I believe. This time it's a toggle. And I don't know if I like the toggle, man. I really don't. I don't know if I do. I've been all the way up here, right? Guessing the locked door. Okay. So that's this building. What is this? This is the Bracers Guild. I didn't see the Bracer emblem, but maybe I did and I just didn't notice. I don't know. So this building belongs to the Bracers Guild. Indeed, they're an international non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians. Yep, the Bracers, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice and our competitors. Though I believe, officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them. Why, hello there, and welcome to the Bracers Guild. You must be from that new little experiment the police's department's running, the SSS, right? How did he know? They're well informed. What? How does he know about us? Oh, well, you know what? It was probably in the report from the Arios McLean. Well, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name's Lloyd Bannings. Actually, Lloyd Bannings, but everyone pronounces it wrong. And now I don't know who I am anymore, with the CPD's special support section. And you are? You can call me Michelle. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I've heard about you guys from Arios. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in. Well, the badges are a dead giveaway, and then there's that eclectic lineup of yours rather narrowed it down a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your group has more than a few notes from the Bracers Guild, huh? Yeah. I cannot deny that. I'm guessing you Bracers aren't too amused by that. Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every Bracer in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You'd be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know? I see. I guess it's a bit of a relief to hear that. But don't get it too ahead of yourselves yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work for us. Yeah, that's true. Not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best Bracers in Zumeria that Zumeria has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, but of course, each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do too, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS is a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'd be able to help us, right? Yeah. There's no arguing against that. Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order, I can't deny that. Alright, I'll ease off the teasing for now. Just focus on doing working hard rather, and doing what you can for now. If you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it better. We'll give it our all. Seriously though, the SSS, is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD? You've certainly got your sources locked down tight. You bet your batons I do. Don't you go underestimating the power of our connections. We got our hands on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. That's true. Bracer's got friends in all places. Look, Estelle had so much information, a lot of it from Nile, but I digress. For example, if I wanted to, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk across Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't gone mad with power. Oh, and they do have a terminal. I don't know if that was the best example, but I have heard that the guild's info network is one of the best there is. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be seeing you a lot in the future. Know that you're always welcome. Actually, come by a little later if you're free. I've got a lovely idea. It can even mark the advent of our collaboration even. An idea? What exactly did you have in mind? Just a little something that'll give me a better picture of how competent you really are. T, don't worry. I don't bite, I swear. Kinda suspicious, don't you think? I agree, speech patterns do not match those of other men I have met. I do not know what to make of this exactly. Okay, so we want to come back here a little bit later. Oh, hold on. We can actually look at the request? Think you can steal them? Hello. Large number of requests, posts for bracers. These requests really run the gamut. Odd jobs, weird jobs, and even some suspiciously big jobs, too. Can't say I'm surprised. Bracers here are really dependable after all. Oh, the shift schedule. So there are different things here. They're doing actual patrols out here. Ario, Scott, Wenzel, Lynn, and Aeolia. Two state patrols, standby, and Erebonia. Arios is in Erebonia right now. Alright, I'm gonna look on every side of these boards, you know? Like, you know. What if one of these sides has like, oh my gosh, someone actually just posted a recipe here. Yeah, okay. Anybody upstairs? There's two people. Two people should be on standby. Yeah. Yeah. There's the old phone. Oh, hold on. Could I look at something here? No, I think it's actually just the teapot might have like a smoke animation every once in a while, or maybe I'm just tripping and it's late. Hello, what's up, you two? That's Scott. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Lynn and Aeolia should be back soon though. Michelle's quite efficient at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just wish he'd ease up a little bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us, are you all bracers? I recognize you guys. You're the officers from the SSS, yeah? Yeah, why does everyone know this? I guess if you ever see a group of 4 people and one of them is a small girl with cat ears, that's the SSS. That easy to tell, yeah? It certainly is. You guys have a clueless rookie air about you. I'm already sick of being called a rookie. However, I'm gonna be real. It doesn't bother me this early in the game because I honestly feel like a rookie in this city. I don't know where I am. It's just when we were in the first chapter of Trails in the Sky, when we got called rookies by like Annalise and the gang, I feel like we were late in the game at that point. We had made it to Gransel, right? Or do we meet them? No, I think we met them in Gransel. So at that point, I was like, we ain't really rookies anymore. Calm down with that ish. We're day 1-ish now. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbow? It's frustrating, but we still can't deny that we're still inexperienced. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow into the careers, in your careers or as people. Wow. Ugh, wow, he's harsh. Huh? Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. So, sorry, we're working on fixing that. Not all of us are. A couple requests to handle out in Armorica Village this morning. Today's gonna be another busy one, so we better get going. Never heard of the place. Some promising up-and-comers are going to be transferring to the Crossbow branch soon, so I guess I'll see what I can, I'll see what I can do to not give them the cold shoulder. Well, we're up-and-coming people too, just not up-and-coming bracers. Oh, there's the bracers emblem. It was just not the color I expected it to be. Can I buy a pinwheel? Welcome! Are you interested in a handicrafts made by yours truly? Then look no further. Wow, they even got stores like this? Might as well ask, what is this revolving object? Glad you asked, kid. There's a pinwheel. I think Nickelodeon, before it was called Nickelodeon, was originally called Pinwheel. These babies are used as a good luck charm out in the East. Feel free to take one if you'd like. Who knows, it might even bring you some good fortune. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of these bad boys, 100%. 400? Oh, we have a couple battle scopes already. Nice. Well, that's where we could get more if we needed to. This shop looks like it's a little cheaper. Actually, hold on. Pretty sure I heard the store lets you haggle with them. Oh, for real? Oh, welcome. Our veggies are fresh today. Hope you have... Okay, well, I'm actually going to talk to this guy. Welcome, folks. You're just saying, we have fresh veggies. This guy's going to sell it to me. Haven't seen your face around these parts. How about I throw in a little extra on me? This dude must have gone through a whole lot of trouble to get these vegetables on display like this. I don't know what it is about these street vendors, but what they're selling always looks so irresistible. Oh, that's mighty nice to hear. These bad boys are delivered straight from Armorica Village. Come and pick out your favorites. Okay. I feel like these prices are different, actually. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought black pepper was cheaper somewhere else. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pay attention now. It's a fish market? Okay, fishies, all my boys in the house are hefty eaters. It's a little pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them. You, fish, come and get your fish. Finest catch of the day, the finest price you'll ever see. That is a large quantity of fish. Yeah, I probably can't say that I'm familiar with these species. They're all salt water and preserved and transported out from Colvard. If you ever steam them up or fry them, they'll still be delicious. Want to buy some? So I can't buy some. Great. What is this way? Oh. That's going back south, isn't it? Oh, I have not been to wherever this is. Oh my gosh, what is this? Trinity? Naomi? Alright. I'm gonna just double down real quick. This city is huge. This is the downtown district. Okay. Let me just take a peek here, because there are some other places in the East Street that I did not get to. I guess I could... very quickly get to a couple of things here in this downtown area, because there's not a lot here to talk about. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This really is part of Crossbow City? Yes, it is, the downtown district. I haven't been here much, to be honest. This is supposed to be the remnants of the development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. So there might be, I think that's like, Jessica mentioned like her little chest thing might be like a computer for her to quickly look up information. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. Alright, great. So we are kind of on patrol, which is kind of nice. Be sure to check back here every once in a while as the story progresses. Alright. Lotus Heights, so people actually live here. Wanted posters. What's up, sir? Old Man Tance. Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands, and old man can get used to this. I love how the fresh air near the Lupinus River feels. It's really quite pleasant. That's a really big pot. Or kettle. What you got, sir? Gainther! Damn it, why'd I have to end up like this? Those stocks are supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost. Oh, we might, like, see the person who's hanging out with the delinquents over here, actually. There are two groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, and the other is known as the Saber Vipers. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing, rather. What am I going to do if I fail the exam again because of their racket? Of Psalm? Pop on up here. Locked. Hello? My daughter ran out of the door looking very excited. I'm a bit of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her. Daddy works at a construction site. When is Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming? Wait, what did he say? Just in case, I'm going to wait for Daddy to come home. I hope Daddy comes home soon. Before did she say, is he coming home late again? I thought she said, is he coming home at all? Well, I can just go into their house. There should be nothing in here. Wait, if you left the cooking unattended, maybe I can check out the recipe. Nope. Okay, great. Just wanted to see. All right. The door shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Booze, need more booze. Give me some or I'll snore. Okay, so this has kind of a old cowboyish kind of vibe to it. Did I miss a door over here? I think I did. No, I didn't. I'm the best. Pop us out of here. That's Lotus Heights. It's a couple kids. Vaughn. Oh, you guys are from the city? You better watch your backs down here. There's a bunch of hoodlums around here, and they're itching for a fight. Them boys, scary boys do seem scarier than usual. You city folk better watch yourselves. Be prepared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Oh, there's Trinity. Well, this place isn't super duper huge at the very least. Let me get to Trinity first, I guess. Temporary clothes for the day. What are you? How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazy's orders either. Well, I'm going down here. Hold it right there. Sorry, we're closing the moment. Wazy is in the middle of a meeting of an important guest. Please take your leave. Okay. Ahem, like I said, you're closed right now. I have to come back at a different time. Well, fine, I guess. Guess I'll come back at a different time. Oh, there is a chest right there. How do I get up there? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, this is like, that's crazy. Flower pumps. We got some pumped up kicks. No wonder no one trusts police these days. They're out stealing treasure from us treasure chest. Y'all, that was kind of crazy. That you kind of like it. It wasn't impossible to get up there, but they got some really hidden paths in here. The factory is where I needed to be. Let's see. Oh, there's only one person in the factory. Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all of my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything. This is a factory, right? Click, clack. There's no record of this business in the database. He must not be in possession of a permit. Bahaha, you're a well-informed lass, aren't you? You'd be correct. I've yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business, it's but my own personal workshop. But people come here for having me fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then. It's essentially a repair shop then. Figures, you can pretty much find anything in stores and Crossbow what you need. If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit. Waha! Well, you got me there, Misty. Anyway, I figure it's about time I close up shop for the day, so if you folks ever need anything, you know where to find me. It barely costs anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap. Used to work at the factory in the city, you know. But last year they decided to change the place into some funny orbital store, and something ain't right. Saddle blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell, why not open my own shop? Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about. Oh, you know that young lass, Wendy. Ah, you're the childhood friend she'd go on and on about, the one who wants to become a police officer. Yep, that sounds like Wendy's just been telling you a lot about me. Oh yeah, Wendy's been an apprentice of mine back when Ginton was still a factory. Hope she's still doing well over there. She is. Anyway, if you folks ever need anything, stop by. I'm out of spare parts for the day, but I can still keep the place open in case anyone comes over for a repair job. Oh, I do like that there's like sound of your like clinky footsteps on that. I think that's a pleasant touch. This loops up from up there. Who's this kid?
Will you guys help me pack up some trash? Thanks. Every city's gotta look its cleanest. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not helping you pack up trash, kid. Miss me with that. Who do you think I am? So there's the delinquents, but like, what if I go up here first? Okay. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a while. Alright, well, never mind. Hey, what's up, delinquents? What's good? Heh, yeah, I feel you. You gotta give these guys a pummeling they'll never forget. As if I even give a damn, haha. Wall's already pissed off as it is. And you? What are you guys looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here. Well, I can't actually do anything there, so whatever. I think we're actually done in here. Alright, let's walk. This was East Street. I wish there was like a, ooh, recipe guide, there we go. Like an actual like big map button. Oh, never mind, there is one. Okay, so we're here, and this actually does just connect to East Street. This is incredibly helpful. This gives me a much better, it gives me, I already had a pretty decent lay of the land. Like, this is like, outside of like, Station Street. Did we go to Station Street? I don't think we really needed to, because that's just where the actual station is. That's where we are, and then from there, we could actually probably start to go into West Street, the residential area, the entertainment one, the back alley, and then to the administrative one to loop around through here. Harbor District, what is the IBC? I guess we're about to find out in a second. Let's go back to East Street and finish up there. What did we not do in East Street? Because we did a fair bit of things. Let me see. There's a Fisherman's Guild. Oh, we gotta go there. So there's a Fisherman's Guild. There's a recipe in there. Sure. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure this is the Fisherman's Guild. So let's get in here real quick. What's up? Peter, how can you know I hardly refuse when it comes to showing off my master technique? How about we hold ourselves a tournament near the stream then? Who are these people? Fishing by the stream on Maine's mountain path, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it. I think they're busy discussing the fishing with each other. The fishing. Alright, up here. What's up? Why do I always get stuck cleaning the fish tank? This is so lame. What a pain. This is one massive fish tank. What the heck is this place? You impressed? That's because our branch manager's pretty rich. Alright, well great, good for him. You impressed? The tank was custom made by the Orbital shop. Interesting. Hello. There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the Shelf. Crispy fry. Nice. We don't learn anything else, that's fine. Alright, we got ourselves a free little recipe. This is the Fisherman's Guild, I suppose. Din's twice at his produce stand. Did I talk to him a second time? Welcome, folks. Haven't seen your faces around these parts. I'll throw in a little extra on me. Yeah, we did this. We talked to the crafts guy. I think we've actually talked to pretty much everybody here. Craft stand, produce stand. Finn behind the counter at the restaurant. We have not been to the restaurant. Where's the restaurant in here? Oh, it goes down this way a little bit more. It's just a house. Hey, ma'am. Oh, dearie, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across... Oh, it's them! Oh! Sat across each other on the train. Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on East Street, so this must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs. If you'd like to talk to him rather, I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again. Yeah, sure, I'd be happy to. I love getting to know all of the promising young people of our city. You're always welcome to come back here, just say the word, and I'll be sure to prepare you something especially delicious. Y'all, I'm always coming back here. These are the goats, man. I love them. Hey, what's up?
Old Man Moores. Oh, you're that lad we sat with on the train, right? How's your first day at work? Haha, well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm getting into gear now. Ho ho, are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you want to. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state. Oh wow, I never knew that. So actually, who are you acquainted with exactly? Let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell. There's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also director St. Ursula Hospital. Oh my gosh. Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living? I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. We sat next to the chairman of the bowel? Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. His appearance does not play the part, though. So, this is Chairman Moores of the Business Owners Association. So you know him. While I've retired and simply managed the association, now I ran my own stall on the streets back when I was a young lad. The connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful for me today. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need. You'd be doing me a favor as well. I'm always happy to have someone new to talk to. I love him. What a shock, man. What a shock. That's awesome. That's really cool. And we sat next to him on the plane, or the train. What is this? An Eastern Jizo is enshrined here. I knew East Street was, well, Eastern, but I wasn't exactly expecting to run into one of these statues here. Jizo, I think they're called. This is my first time encountering such a statue. It has a large face, does it not? What is the purpose of the pedestal in front of it? I'd imagine it's for food offerings. If we cook up any dishes that come out especially tasty, I suppose we could offer them up here. Yeah, that's a good idea. We do cook a lot for ourselves. We've never cooked before, Lloyd. Alright then, if we manage to whip up anything especially good, let's give this a try and, okay. I'm kind of curious as to what it will do. Where's the restaurant? Is this the restaurant? It must be the restaurant. Yes, okay. Hey, what's up, sir? Works a delivery truck driver. I gotta make rounds to Calvard daily. To be honest, it can get pretty taxing. Oh, much. Hello. Hey, hold on. Look at this. Look at her. Look. Hey, what's up? Oh, what a cute customer. Hey, how you doing? You know, it is what it is. I gotta look on. How you doing, Sunshine? We'll be dining in, or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Oh, I'm ready right now. I'm ready, Shanshan. Not only do we serve food, but we also offer lodging. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, yeah, I love Shanshan. A ruse. There's one thing we need to decide before we start our business, and that's the company's name, the president. Oh, come on. The name's totally important. Yeah, who decides the name? The president, right? You're only saying that because you want to be president, aren't you? Me and my buddy are starting a business. We're aiming to be the best company in all of Crossbell. Guys like us gotta dream big, eh? Alright, that's cool. Hey, Shantan, how you doing? Okay, yo, I'm gonna look. East District is where it's at. Talk, what's up? Welcome to the best combination bar and inn, in town. This city is kind of a hodgepodge of styles around here, huh? Back when Crossbell was Calvardian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. Right. Crossbell is the centerpiece. I gotta keep that in mind. I can't forget that. I got wrapped up in, like, exploring the city that I was like, oh, hold on a minute. I know we're in Crossbell. I know where that is, and I kind of understand the situation from the last game. After mixing in all of the other immigrants, everybody's nationality is totally a mystery. This sort of melting pot environment has its upsides too, I guess. You guys tourists or locals? Well, either way, want to take a seat? No. Goodbye. I wish I could talk to the guy back there. Oh. I can. Hey. Customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out now. If you need to order, do it at the counter. I told you this is the kitchen if you want to do something. If not, get the... Oh my gosh, calm down, my guy. Where's your lodging, now that I think about it? You said you have lodging, but I don't see where it is. Oh, it's here. Walked right past it. Hello? Oh my gosh, look at the cat. Anybody lodging? No? Hello, cat? No? Okay. Nothing in the room? Sorry. Cool. I think we're done here. I think we're actually done in the East Street. Yes, yes, yes. 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 We've done downtown. I think we just need harbor, and maybe we will... We'll get there when we get there. First, let's go to the Harbor District. There's not much to do there. I like the East District a lot. And him saying, oh, you know, we used to be, Calvardian territory, then Erebonian territory, XYZ, back and forth. Oh, we can fish right there. I see a fishing spot. You better believe. I already know what's about. I need a fishing rod, though. Oh, hold on. This is... I feel like this is larger than I thought it was going to be. The Harbor District. Ah, the Harbor District is connected to the Lunapus River and Lake Elms just south of us. The area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other. Woo! It's got a nice park in the middle of all of it, too. Makes for a great place to kick back and relax. All cool. I bet I could take a quick snooze here there. Easy. I don't see anyone taking a snooze there, Randy. Orlando! According to the database, it is simply known as Harbor District Park. Not most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that? The Crossbell Times! I was wondering where they moved their office to. This city has gone through a lot of changes the past 3 years. Alright, great. Great, home to some major businesses like the Crossbell News Services. Alright. Here we are for the first time. I should probably work on my conditioning. You'll find a lot of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not a surprise, considering how many businesses there are. But boy, they always look like they're in such a rush. The only real things that we need to do in the Harbor District is the receptionist of the Crossbell News. But we've been so, though I have to admit, I do like a man in a suit. We've been so thorough, we might as well kind of continue being that thorough. What do you got, kid? I'm tired from walking around all day. I could go for some ice cream. I know a recipe. I'm glad I managed to find, this park. My feet are killing me. Oh, these are like all tourists out here. Or at least in this little area. The city is massive. Bringing a child here was just asking for my feet to get worn out fast. Fair enough. Hopefully you weren't like carrying them around all this time. You got anything to sell? You do. You see these noodles? They've been prepared to perfection, just as firm as a noodle should be. Your mind will be absolutely blown. You're just gonna stand there, you're gonna order something. I mean, I guess I could. What you got? No. $12,000 for noodles? Y'all, not on my, not on my SSS budget. Oh, man. Oh, hey. What do you want? You whippersnapper here to waste my time? Beat it, kid. You're scaring away the fish. Grumble, grumble. There's no hope for any of you saps. Tragic. I just want to go fishing, my guy. Oh, interesting. It's actually blocked off the fishing spot. Lighthouse 1, unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. Alright, well, I guess we're leaving. What does this say? The ship schedule. Oh, they got cruise ships. Oh, that's interesting. The Pride of Melslin Wonderland is now open for all to enjoy. Come down and experience the greatest theme park of all time. Theme park? I wish we could go to a little theme park. Alright, a sign is affixed to the door. Hayu Trading, Crossbell branch. If you have business, please knock. Alright, well, I guess I don't have business. Let me walk around here. There weren't any buildings this way, were there? No. So it really does look like it might just be the Crossbell Times that I can really get into, because this is blocked off. That's the administrative district that we'll be going to last. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. If you are you here to lodge a complaint about one of our articles? Huh? No, I wasn't planning it. Whew, thank goodness. Well, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stories you run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief in for you. The Crossbell News Service is more and more frequently being stormed by people livid about the contents of our articles. Wow. If that's what you're here for too, you can just let me know and I'll call the editor-in-chief for you. Well, can I go anywhere else? Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please redirect any of your inquiries to me. Oh, my mistake. What about in here? Aha! A person! Hell are you guys? This is a raid or something? If you wanted to ambush our editorial department, then you've got 100 years. You're 100 years too early, chumps. Be it the mafia or whatever, whoever you guys are, the crossbow times won't be taken down. Be sure to remember that, kids. So this isn't actually a raid. Well, if you don't have any business with us, then scram. You're getting our way. That's kind of funny. I kind of like him. Hey, what's up? I'm here now. Excuse me, people are hard at work here. Please go to the front desk if you have any inquiries. Okay, well that's actually kind of, well, what else do you have to say about it? Alright, same thing. I guess I'm walking around. How did you get here? Sorry. What is this way? What is this? Oh, the IBC, the International Bank of Crossbow? This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand. Something big is gonna happen here. Yeah, you're exactly right. This is their central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemeria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They became this continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of crossbow economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomed force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of public projects for crossbow. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the Geofront and the Orbital network. Well, damn. Guess it's way out of my league then. I can't imagine I'd have anything to do with a place like this. Oh, it's blocked off. Randy, you are aware that our salaries are transferred through the IBC, correct? Wait, are you kidding me? Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us, although I think the bank's closed today. Correct, the employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time. Okay. Hey there, nice weather we're having, huh? I'm afraid the IBC is closed on weekends, rather. Apologize for the inconvenience. We hope you come again soon. I guess we will at some point. Alright, so now we're here actually in the administrative district. And here's the thing, I feel like we could just end here and do our administrative district in one sweep. Talk to Novus in the library. Oh no, not new collectible books. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, let's get our collectible book. And let's just finish off this little area. Hey, what's up? Give me some juice, girl. Hey there, you're looking thirsty? Care to try some fresh juice? Oh, wait, actually, you got some orange juice? Hey, hold on. What did you just say to me? Orange, melon, apple, you name it, we got it. I literally don't see any orange juice. I'm never coming back. Forget her. Take me to the library. Hello. Welcome to the library. Good morning. The librarian has a late shift today, so I'm here by myself. Don't worry, I can help check you out whenever you'd like. Just let me know if you need anything. Alright, cool. Who are you, sir? Who would have thought that writing a thesis could be this difficult? I brought this a novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. Oh, what about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? Not too busy to even consider reading. I'm too busy to even... Back Alley Dr. Glenn. Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. Crossbow folklore, Maine's local history. It's hopeless. There's just not enough material. At this rate, I'm never going to make the deadline. Alright, anybody else up here? Back Alley Doctor. Oh, it's a woman and her kid. And then the goddess shined a bright ray of light down from the sky, and that light ray spread across the whole wide world. The animals gasped in surprise at what they were seeing. Wow. Another one. Please read me more. Oh, that's adorable. Hey. Be a designated reader, y'all. Okay, so this is City Hall. This is a guy. I work in the finance affairs where political pressure falls on us from every which way, and I'm at my wit's end here. It's because the financial affairs keeps tracks of Crossbow's Mira. Pretty much every mover and shaker in the city wants us under their thumb. I need a break. I'll suffocate if I don't get a little breathing room. And the thing is, it's like Crossbow's the big. Oh, I love how it like popped up to give us the overview. It's the trade center essentially. That's crazy. Good morning. I got the impression that you're all citizens of Crossbow. I give you some details about the area if you were tourist rather. Consider you're locals, I doubt it's necessary. Surely you don't need a guide, do you? One of us is not really from here, right? Tio's not really from here. I'll go to City Hall for a little bit. Oh, hey, it's the girl! You're looking for the cheapest apartments? Take this brochure. I'm sure it'll prove more than useful to you. Oh, I wasn't aware these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one to read through it? Not at all, ma'am. They're yours for you to take. I'd be careful with the cheaper apartments if I were you. I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies. I started thinking out loud. Anyway, thanks for your assistance. Oh, I'm sorry. Not at all. We meet again. Didn't we just see her not too long ago? Hehe. Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future. I'm pretty sure she will be a playable character. Unless it's just the four of us, which is possible. Is that girl from earlier going to be okay? I sure hope so. I ended up referring her to those seedy downtown apartments. We've been downtown. We're gonna have to save her. A lady with purple hair asked me where she could find a cheap apartment to rent a while ago. I ended up referring her to those seedy apartments, downtown apartments though. Is she going to be okay? Maybe not. I do wonder if we could like go there now. You know, to see if we could actually do it, you know? I think that'd be, or I guess like see her like not making a deal, but you know. I don't think there's actually anything left to do in here. Oh, there's a person. Chief Clip, I think I'll do some cleaning. Maybe today I'll start with the reception hall. There's not much to do around here now, you know. Clip. We have no reason to go inside of here yet, sir. And then the last thing we really needed to do to finish off our exploring, because this leads us right back to the entertainment district, means we just talk to this guy. Is that you, Franz? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, good to see you, Lloyd. It's been about a month since the police academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the detective exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. Were you assigned to one of the investigation divisions right off the bat? Well, not exactly. What's with the half-hearted reply? Well, it's no big deal. It won't be much longer until your pal Franz becomes a detective too. I'll be counting on you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill Franz in on things later. That's awesome. Hey, I'm aiming to become a detective for the 1st Division, so I'm working hard towards my detective qualifications. All the members of the 1st Division, are just as respectable as I thought they would be. Awesome. I'm glad that, you know, sometimes you just don't meet your heroes. System, save. Let's pop it over here. Yes, please. We are at 15 out of 200, and we are, I think, still in the prologue, right? Yes, correct. That's kind of wild. Okay, so we got a couple episodes of prologue. This is all that we really needed to do, I guess. Well, I guess there's one more thing that we could do, and that's like the end of this like list of or I guess like things that we can do around the city. Plus a lot of things that were not on this list, so it was a whole 3-hour experience. Talk to Officer Cade in the first room and Donovan and Raymond in the second room. And quest information is urgent request progress the story after completing vacancy verification. Talk to reception and Shion. After completing lost an item, talk to Trant. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Do we save here or do we, let's walk in. No, that's not saving. I already saved just a second ago. We'll walk in. What y'all got going? Oh, someone's coming out. Oh no, it's him. Damn, it's him. It's him, right? What are you mutts doing here? This place has no use for outcasts like you. Yeah, that right? I cannot deny the outcast part. But more importantly, I see that you did not bother to heed my advice. Didn't I tell you to refuse your assignment to the special support section? It's a waste of the CPD funding that was only established because of that damned Sergey. It's trash, meaningless, rotten ship that will sink in half a year. I even went out of my way to warn you out of the kindness of my heart. Excuse me, Vice Commissioner, weren't you in a hurry? Yes, I'm a busy man, I nearly forgot, thanks to a lot of you. Listen, leave the hard work to the capable detectives and don't make a mess, got it? Just keep an eye on the citizens and make sure they stay happy. Don't go prowling around where you don't belong, and now get back to that dump you call your office. Wow, still don't like that guy. Should we still take the elevator, or... I hate to say it, but I get the feeling we're not even recognized as police officers around here. They'd probably just see us just as barging in. May be prudent of us to avoid going upstairs unless we have some special business to attend to. You know, this has been bothering me for a while now. What exactly is this thing? Yeah, I've been eyeing it too. There's a bunch of juices and coffees on display. What gives? This is an orbital vending machine. Is this the first time you've seen one? If you insert Mira into the slot, you can choose what drink you want, and the machine dispenses it accordingly. Since they were originally developed in the Epstein Foundation, you would often find them all over research facilities. Apparently they were being tested out in Crossbell as well. Wow, seriously? Oh, were you aware of these gadgets, mademoiselle? No, this is my first time seeing them too. It's hard to believe that all these inventions by the Epstein Foundation are starting to pop up everywhere you look. Granted, I've heard that some have incredibly influential and wealthy sponsors. Oh, and also please use coins if you intend to use the vending machines. Bills are incompatible with this model. Thanks for that heads up rather. I'm kind of curious, should I at least try it once? Sure. Canned juice? A little fruity coffee? What, 300 Mira for some fruity juice? There's a couple people in there. What are y'all looking at? Well, is that you, Lloyd? Long time no see. Okay, it's good to see you again. You know her, Lloyd? Yeah, she's from the police academy. She's already graduated by the time I was there, but still like to drop by for a visit now and then. I learned a lot under Kate. Everything from firing a gun to regular classroom lessons. Oh yeah, I had a ton of fun showing Lloyd the ropes, rather. No matter what I threw at him, he always picked it up lightning fast. You know, that division you were assigned to is quite a bit unorthodox. I'll admit, it's got me a little worried. But don't forget, good things come to those who work hard. I'm sure it'll pay off. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Now I'm even more worried. Kate said that she's worried about it and it's unorthodox. I think it's clear that the SSS is the black sheep of the CPD. Alrighty then, time to whip these rookies into shape. Oh, in case you didn't know, we're a part of the Metropolitan Division. Our main duties is to patrol the city, so I'll be in and out quite a bit. Hope we bump into each other again. Yeah, likewise. It's finally nice to see to be on the force together. Kind of. We're kind of on the force. Kate has been showing me the ropes on how to patrol. She's a great coach. It's easy to follow her instruction. Cool. Okay. Well, I think we've actually explored everywhere we need to go outside of, well, you know, what we're actually supposed to do over here. That is what we were supposed to do. We will do that next time. We will actually get into the things that we must do, the things that we're called for. Because we have done it all. We did it, guys. We did all of the. We swept through this whole city from head to toe. I'm gonna take off. I figured we weren't gonna do like. This wasn't gonna be like a, oh my gosh, we got so many things to do, so many people to see, so many quests to accomplish kind of day. No, it was just gonna be a let's take a little moment and get our lay of the land. And we can't open the map from inside, correct? Looks like no. There we go. Can I zoom out? No, just zoom in and zoom back. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a. Looks like there's an. Yeah, that makes sense. What was this building? That's the Ornament Shop. That's where we do our weapons. A couple inns. A lot of shops. Yeah, good to know. And they do have like a little useful guide there. I was gonna say this city is gonna be like our main base of operations, unlike when we would go from like city to city in the previous Trail City, or I guess game. This one is more like we have this centralized area. Very clearly we're gonna have like villages and stuff as we go like out on the West Crossbow Highway, the Maine's Mountain Path. I think these are the only two that, oh no, there's an East Crossbow Highway, and I think there might be one around the station. Yeah, Station Street has Ursula Road. Those seem to be our four big, hey, let's leave the place to go adventuring out into the world. But it's also one of those things where I know Crossbell just isn't as large as Laburl. It won't be as large as Calvard or Erebonia, because Erebonia and Calvard are kind of like the pieces of bread onto this sandwich, and it's like you have a giant hoagie, but you just put like an olive in the hoagie, and that's Crossbell. And Calvard and Erebonia are the two pieces of bread. that's where we are. We're kind of landlocked by them, essentially. So they've done a good job of making this city feel big, even though in retrospect it's not like Liberl. Like, this place is, it feels big and it feels important. It feels as big and important as Boss in Liberl. In fact, it does feel bigger than Boss. And that's good. I think it should. Because this one also is like a trade center. So, you know, that's important. And I think that being there is like, oh man, there's even more reason why they're both fighting for control of it, regardless. I think this is a very good intro to Crossbell. I do feel like, I don't know Crossbell yet, but I am now more familiar with Crossbell. Before this started, I felt very much like a rookie, but now I'm starting to get my bearings. I think before next episode, I'll probably like just open the game and maybe just like do a lap around the city. I was like, oh, we're back here. Oh, we're back here. Very neat. Just so I know where I'm going. But at this point, it almost feels like I actually do know where I'm going, which is crazy. Like, if you told me to get to the back alley, I think I could get there easily, because this road leads to the entertainment district, right? And from there, I can go straight to the back alley. Very cool. And of course, we have that map. I'm taking off. I've been enjoying Crossbell. That being said, we didn't really do too much today, but we've got a whole lay of the land. We've talked to a bunch of people, and I think we've gotten a better understanding of our main forecast here, which I think is great. I don't know how many chapters in this game. I don't know how long this one is. I feel like it's probably not going to be as long as a standard Trails in the Sky game, but I could just be wrong in that regard. Let me know in the comments. That's, I guess, my only other real question. We're about to hop right into actual gameplay. We'll probably be doing some investigations and fighting. Until then, Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.